After a coast-to-coast search for the best home cooks in America, just 22 were chosen to wear the coveted white apron.
It's time for the world's biggest cooking competition to truly begin.
Here they come!
Some have risen to the occasion.
Red team, ladies and gentlemen!
But many have cracked under the pressure.
That will throw your ass out of here faster than you could even imagine.
Now, just 5 remain. Elizabeth,
It's sophisticated, seasoned beautifully. This dish is like you, a serious contender.
Leslie,
Wow. You really can teach an old dog new tricks. It's beautiful.
Courtney,
This is you at your best right now. Delicious, ambitious, and just getting better and better.
Cutter,
Cutter, you may have a face like a British bulldog tuna wasp, but you do cook like an angel.
and Christian.
Just the minute I'm ready to write you off, you come back with a dish like this.
Thank you.
Now they go head-to-head for a spot in the Final Four.
Remember what's at stake.
But only one can claim the title of MasterChef.
I'm in the top 5. It doesn't get any better than this except for number 1. And I plan on being number 1.
My dream is to have a food truck. I'm doing this for my fiance. She saw the ambition, she saw the motivation. And MasterChef means the world to me.
Welcome back, everyone. The final 5.
Before we show you what's under this big box, let's show you what's under all your mystery boxes. 1, 2, 3.
Nothing. Because the most important ingredient is under this box.
I see a bunch of feet, and then I see a pair of feet about that big. And my 6-year-old brother is standing there.
Please welcome your loved ones. You've all been gone from home for so long now. I'm sure you've all missed your loved ones. Now, Courtney, your 6-year-old dude of a brother, Cooper. How long ago was it you saw him?
Almost a year. I don't get to see my brother that often. I moved to Philadelphia 4 months after he was born. I missed out on his first steps, his first words. It's so big. I really feel like I'm missing out on a lot of his life. I want to make him proud of me today. I love you.
Good to see you, bud. Welcome.
Oh, he's so strong. Christian, your beautiful fiance, Jasmine.
My fiance is definitely my pedestal when I can't stand.
Baby.
Her being here gives me that motivation, that little
Elizabeth, you've been married for just 5 months when you came here to the MasterChef
That's
kitchen.
right.
Your husband, Ross, is here all the way from Brooklyn, New York. Why don't you go and join your lovely wife and say hello?
Hi, babe.
Cutter, your dad, David, is here all the way from Beaumont, Texas. We know you guys are super close. What have you missed the most about your dad?
He's my best friend, and I'll be honest with you, he's probably my hero in life.
Why don't you go over there and give him that bear hug?
All right, thanks. How you doing? What's up?
Looking good. You too,
Leslie, your gorgeous wife, Paula. Have you missed him?
Oh, it's terrible. It's so lonely at home. It's so quiet.
Where is the off button? We haven't found it in months.
I haven't found it in 20 years.
He is dying to see him. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Please, go and see him. Welcome, my darling.
Thank you.
So proud of you.
Amazing.
Obviously, tonight's mystery box is going to be working a little differently.
You and your loved ones will take those empty mystery boxes back into the MasterChef pantry to get everything you will need to make their favorite dish.
Paula, what is the dish of Leslie's that you miss the most?
His herb-crusted rack of lamb.
Ah, Dave.
Just a good old black and red snapper steak.
Our newlyweds.
Italian meatballs and grits.
Jasmine, what is it, my darling? Reveal all.
It's actually his seafood gumbo.
Seafood gumbo. Ah. Cooper, you shout it out. What is the dish you miss the most?
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Love mac and cheese. You now need to make an elevated version of that dish in just 60 minutes. Show your family and us just how far you've grown across this competition. Your 60 minutes starts now.
Run, Cooper. Run, Cooper. Run.
Gotta run.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna do a black and red snapper. Me and my dad have a great relationship. He's my hunting buddy, my fishing pal. He took me in and his son at 5 years old.
Spinach and carrots.
My mom was a single mom raising a kid, and he went from being a bachelor to taking on a family. And I think that's a huge compliment to him as a person and as a man. I need tomatoes.
Oh, I need roasted tomatoes, little ones, yep. My wife's the breadwinner. When I first met her, I married her with 5 children. She was tired of being a stay-at-home wife.
I'll just drink the wine.
And I was tired of working 3 jobs. So I've been cooking for 7 kids for the past 22 years. She's a wonderful mother, a wonderful wife. She's my soulmate.
All right, you can carry it now.
I got it.
There it is.
Onions.
I think we're gonna beat them.
Come on. All right. Speed up, guys.
Go, guys, come
Go
on.
upstairs. See you in a bit.
Let's go.
Well, we're at the final 5. What an incredible day to bring in their loved ones. You know, that's a lot of inspiration, but it's also a lot of pressure. They haven't seen their families now for months and months and months.
Christian's gumbo.
Time. I'm worried about the time.
You know,
it takes 2
Jazz
hours
have-
plus to
yeah,
cook it.
minimum.
I don't know how he does it in an hour. So Jasmine may have thrown him a wrench by picking
Yeah.
the gumbo. He might be in trouble.
So I think Courtney by far has the hardest task here. Mac and cheese, something that we all know and love, but how do you elevate it?
I'm gonna do a truffled lobster mac and cheese with some shaved truffle and a panko breadcrumb that I'm gonna season and toast off.
I love you, Paula.
I love you, Les. Make something yummy.
I'm making an elevated rack of lamb with some beets, butternut squash, mushrooms, and it's gonna be really nice.
Christian, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Chef.
First of all, wow, what a lovely lady.
Thank you.
Gumbo, something that she absolutely adores. How on earth are you going to get this done in 60 minutes? Because you know it takes minimum.
It takes a
90
minute.
minutes, 2
Yeah,
hours.
yes, Chef. I'm gonna get it done.
How are you going to elevate that?
Now, I'm gonna have a lot of seafood in there with a little andouille sauce, a New Orleans touch to it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
It's half of the time gone. You have 30 minutes left to cook.
So Elizabeth, what is it exactly? I don't get it.
Meatballs and polenta are a pretty traditional pairing, and grits are like the polenta of the South.
It seems so simple. How do you elevate it?
The meatballs have 5 meats: mortadella, ground veal, ground pork, ground beef, and Italian pork sausage.
Good luck.
Thank you so much, chefs.
11 minutes remaining.
Wow.
Interesting.
So it smells awesome.
Speed of the way they're cooking tonight is incredible.
No doubt that Leslie is in the pole position today. I think the rack of lamb is a restaurant protein.
Well, I'm really worried about Elizabeth just because it's going to be hard to elevate 2 rustic ingredients.
Come on, family members, give them some support. Last minute.
Come on,
Elizabeth.
Come on, Gordy.
Come on, Chris. You got this.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Come on.
Come on, speed up.
It's almost to 0.
10.
10.
9, 8, 7. Hurry up.
6.
5, 4,
3.
2, 1.
Hands in the air.
Incredible.
Throughout the challenge, the judges taste elements of all the home cook's dishes as they come together.
Nice color.
They now take one last look to choose the top 3 standouts, and the winner will receive a major advantage in the next round.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
Dishes. I mean, wow.
Unbelievable.
It's incredible. Tough one, this one tonight. However, the first dish out of the top 3 that we want to take a much closer look at, that dish clearly elevated that humble dish that their loved one chose for them and took it to a completely different level. Definitely restaurant quality dish. Please step forward. Courtney. Describe the dish, please.
I made for you a truffled lobster mac and cheese with fried Brussels sprouts and a fried quail egg. So when you break into it, the yolk will run over the lobster and make a lovely sauce.
The dish is delicious, complex in flavor. Trying to get the cheeses matching the sweetness of the lobster is a tall order. You've done that perfectly. Pasta's cooked beautifully, sauce, thick, rich, everything you want from a mac and cheese. You've elevated. Definitely, good job.
Thank you, Chef.
So when young Cooper said mac and cheese, I was like, uh-oh. But you turn it into really a world-class pasta dish.
I wanted to make you something very elegant, which is why I chose the orecchiette pasta. And I wanted to do a trio of cheeses instead of just, you know, the standard.
Breaking down those cheeses and making the sauce without breaking them is a very difficult thing to do. You made a fonduta, which we call a cheese sauce in Italian, and perfectly. That takes a lot of technique.
Yeah.
Cooper, what do you think? Are you proud of your big sis?
Yes.
Congratulations. Good.
Thank you very much.
Second dish that we would like to examine further, this home cook really dug down deep and used some bold flavors. They were given a really tall order to pull off in just an hour, but somehow they managed to pull through. Please come forward. Christian.
Yeah.
Please describe your dish.
There's New Orleans gumbo. There's some crawfish in there, some crab in there, some andouille sausage, and I made my own seafood stock.
It's like taking a big drink from the ocean, except it's flavored beyond belief. That umami, that meatiness that comes out with it, the right level of salt, seasoning, everything. I mean, it's showing how far you've come to be able to rock it out that quick, to be able to really showcase the techniques of getting that shellfish cooked off and a stock made from it.
Yes.
And that's a dish that anybody would want to just sit down and keep eating.
Wow.
I mean, it's great.
Thank you.
You're one of your best. Good job.
Thank you.
This is, you know, taking us right back to New Orleans, definitely, without a doubt. Tastes delicious. I mean, right combination of heat. I think there's a lot of professional chefs out there tonight who struggle to get that done within 60 minutes. What do I do differently? Less rice, sausage, a little bit finer. However, the more pressure we put you under, the better you perform. Jasmine should come back more often because I think she's got the best out of you.
Wow.
Good job. Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
The third dish we want to take a closer look at had a lot of difficult components. It seems to all come together on this plate. This home cook took a rustic dish and definitely elevated it. Please step forward. Elizabeth. So, what's the dish?
This is an herb grits with sautéed broccoli rabe, roasted fennel, and a 5-meat meatball in a simple tomato sauce.
They look nice. They're like a very coarse cut. This seems very loose.
I did add a little bit of Italian bread soaked in milk to kind of try to bring it together and give it that lightness.
The meatballs are really, really good. They got a little bit of crispiness on the outside, nice and moist on the inside. It's a beautiful collection of flavors. Your tomato sauce is good. It's got good acidity. Broccoli's delicious. A very strong dish.
Thank you.
Wow. The meatballs taste like they've been cooked for hours, but they haven't. Grits, I absolutely love. They've been elevated into something luxurious. Sauce, rich in flavor, fennel. Meatballs have all gone posh now, right?
Yes.
Really good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Delicious. Really good indeed.
Of course, I want to win, and I want Ross to see me win. But more importantly, winning this mystery box is going to put me in front of Courtney in the competition.
Gumbo, I can't believe you pulled that off.
Yeah, how'd you get that in 60 minutes?
I only won the mystery box once before, and just to win this mystery box in front of my fiance would mean the world to me.
Courtney's mac and cheese, I mean, really, she got the whole thing.
I just want to win this for my little brother. I want to make him proud.
3 amazing dishes, but as we know, only one can be the winner. The person who did their loved one's favorite dish justice. That home cook is... Elizabeth.
You are officially in the top 4.
It's like winning 2 times over, because I win the challenge and I win in front of my husband. That's like the best thing ever.
Ross, how are you feeling?
It's amazing. I'm so proud of her.
Brilliant. Good job. Please, I'd like to invite all our family members to come down the stairs carefully and say goodbye to your loved ones. Here you go. Give it a big hug. Say goodbye, bud. Wherever your loved one is.
I love you. I love you too.
I love you. You did a beautiful job.
Thank you, families, for joining us on this fantastic challenge tonight. Safe trip back. Dave, take care.
Bye-bye.
We enjoyed it.
Good night, darling. Wow, how exciting is that? Elizabeth, let's go. Good job, by the way.
Thank you.
Amazing. Elizabeth, congratulations on winning the Mystery Box Challenge tonight. Weeks ago, this kind of advantage was big. Now, it's 10 times bigger. There's only 5 of you left. Here, you have 4 faces on a plate. Christian, Cutter, Courtney, and then finally, Leslie. I'm about to present you with 4 very different, somewhat unique protein. All you need to do tonight, Elizabeth, is put 1 protein on each plate.
Yes, Chef.
First, you have something that, honestly, I love to cook. Wow. An ox heart. It's 100% muscle. Very difficult, very demanding, very challenging. When it's right, it melts in your mouth.
The next choice is an ingredient that you're gonna actually have to use in making these decisions. Brains. Veal brains, to be precise. Very, very delicate. These will overcook in a second. They take so much finesse. You need just the right balance of flavors to get this right.
So, the next choice is the tongue. Lamb's tongue, to be more specific. Tongue can be very rich, but very difficult to cook. And if it's not cooked properly, it becomes sinewy and almost unedible.
So, the final choice is...
Oh, God.
This is a delicacy beyond belief. Do you have any idea what these are?
Those are balls, Chef.
These are buffalo testicles.
Wow.
These are very difficult to cook. The texture can be so chewy, if you don't have the proper technique, this can become a mouthful nobody wants to eat.
4 challenging proteins, 4 home cooks. It's time to put 1 protein on each face.
Top 4.
Thank you.
Oh, must be happy.
Yeah.
Oh, well done. Now, back in the pantry, Elizabeth got some huge advantages. She does not have to cook in tonight's Elimination Challenge.
In the pantry, we asked Elizabeth to select a different protein for each of you.
Elizabeth, Elizabeth, Elizabeth.
Yes.
Elizabeth got to choose between heart, brains, tongue, and testicles.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yes, chef.
No, chef.
No.
I ain't never cooked that before, chef. But you know what? I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Good, glad to hear it. Are you ready to find out what Elizabeth has chosen for you?
Yes, chef.
The answer is in the pantry, along with finding everything else you need to make us one stunning dish. Your 1 hour starts now.
I got the brain.
Oh, Christian, for all his tough guy demeanor, he's squeamish, but he's a super strong competitor, and I want him out because he keeps cooking well. So, Christian, you get the veal brains.
Oh, my God.
Oh, tongue.
Oh, nice. Hardest, biggest Texas, right?
I got the balls.
I save the buffalo testicles for my biggest competition, which is Courtney. This is my chance to serve her back a little bit and get revenge, because if there's one thing that can trip anybody up, testicles.
Let's go shopping. I'm taking this dish and I'm gonna flip this around. This is going to be the fanciest bull testicle anyone has ever seen in their life.
Nice. Cutter. Interesting. Very interesting.
Never made brains a day in my life. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's top 5, so you never know what they're gonna throw at you. Thank you for the brains, Elizabeth.
Sorry.
All right, so we have heart, testicles, brains, and tongue. What do you think is the hardest to work with?
The brains. Christian has really got his work cut out there because they're so delicate. Poach them 1 minute too long, it turns into
It's like
mush.
cooking custard.
In my opinion, the most difficult protein tonight was the testicles, and giving them to Courtney was a real hard hit. If you decide to cut them when they're still raw, it's like popping a water balloon.
Exactly. Just under 40 minutes to go.
Christian, you got brains. How's it going?
It's going all right.
Pasta,
It's going
pasta
okay.
sauce. Where are your brains?
My brains are right there. I boiled them.
Boiled them like cooked?
Like hot, like over.
They're going to be.
You want to do a low
They're going to be
temperature.
very mealy, I think, where they should be creamy. What do you plan to do with it now?
I'm gonna stuff it in the pasta.
Do you have ricotta?
I didn't grab my
Mozzarella?
ricotta or my mozzarella.
What's going to be your filling? Just brains?
It's too rich.
Well,
Nothing else with it?
probably put some vegetables in there.
I have never heard of anything like your dish before.
Cooking some lamb tongue, so hopefully it'll get tender, and then I'm gonna sear it and see what happens. I think Christian has a tough one. He has the brains, and those can go south real quick. I'd be nervous if I had brains.
I had to restart this pasta, so it's not going good right now.
Come on, Christian.
As I'm watching the cook go down, Christian is really, really frantic. Just looking at his face, he looks scared.
Christian's in a complete tailspin.
Yeah.
She dealt him a direct and severe blow with the brains because she might send him home. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Wow.
This is like a dream come true. I think Christian is going home on this one.
Christian's in a complete tailspin.
Yeah.
She dealt him a direct and severe blow with the brains because she might send him home.
I had to restart this pasta, so it's not going good right now.
Come on, Christian.
It's not time to go home. I'm not ready to give my apron up, and at the end of the day, I have to elevate this dish.
I decided to do what I know, and I'm gonna bread my brains, make a brain Parmesan pasta, and see how far these brains takes me. Hopefully, they don't take me back to New Orleans.
Under 30 minutes to go.
Stock is beautiful.
Right, Courtney, how you feeling?
Very good, chef.
You have a tough one tonight. Testicles, not the kind of thing you eat every weekend. Come on.
Yeah, but I'm not afraid of it.
So what's the dish?
I'm doing a pot-au-feu.
What's the base of the pot au feu?
It's gonna be a vegetable stock.
Buffalo testicles? Wow.
And then
okay.
I'm going to slice them into little medallions, which I'm going to fry.
Wow.
I think that Elizabeth found it irresistible to give me testicles.
Trust me, she knew that was one of the most difficult proteins to pull off. Good
Yeah.
luck.
Thank you, chef.
All right, Cutter, so ox heart, what did you decide to go with this?
I'm gonna do a stuffed poblano pepper with an ox heart filleted on top.
How are you gonna cook the ox heart?
I'm gonna cook it like a fillet, like a steak.
Which piece are you cooking?
I'm gonna cook this one first.
You're cooking this?
I was gonna try.
That whole thing?
That'll take hours. I mean, that's
I'm
like
just gonna end
4
up
times
expanding it.
thicker. This is something that you should be comfortable with, right?
I feel comfortable with it, but it's the pressure of knowing that I could go home tonight if I don't get it right.
All right, good luck.
Thanks,
Good luck.
appreciate it.
Taste that.
Young man, how you feeling?
Feeling good.
There's a lot going on here. What's in there?
Carrots, celery, onions.
Tongue?
veal
Is the tongue in there?
Tongue, yes, the tongue is
Okay, good.
definitely
So you're
in
braising
there.
it?
Yes, and then I'm also going to put the bok choy and some spinach on top of it.
Sounds delicious. Confident getting to the top 4?
Definitely top 4.
Good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
Guys, 15 minutes to go.
Fascinating.
Wow.
I mean, absolutely
Really
fascinating. I mean, A, it smells incredible.
It does smell really good in here.
So Courtney's doing a pot of pho of buffalo testicles.
Pot of pho, right? Pot on fire. That's
Yeah,
the idea. And
exactly
you're taking
that.
rough cuts and stewing it. If you cut it the right way and you cook it down, yeah, it should be good.
Cutter?
Cutter is taking the heart. You cut a piece about that thick and said he was going to cook it like a fillet. It's like completely rare.
It's got a long way to go.
Christian is hitting an all-time low for the MasterChef kitchen. He's putting pasta in ice water. I've never seen that before.
This is the most disorganized I've seen him.
He's in trouble.
Yeah.
Wow. Leslie, on the other hand, the actual dish sounds incredible.
Yeah.
The tongue's been braised with red wine.
Nice.
If I don't make the final 4, they got no taste buds.
Oh, my God, come on. This is going to cook.
A little bit more.
I picked this challenge in its testicles, that's for certain.
Last 2 minutes. And for one of you, your last 2 minutes in the MasterChef kitchen. Come on.
Gorgeous.
Taste everything. Remember what's at stake. Come on, Christian.
Oh my God, Christian, it's a mess.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Tough challenge.
Let's start with Christian.
I am very upset at myself. Walking up to the judges, I feel that my plating is not to what they're looking for, but my only hope is that it tastes delicious.
Describe your dish.
Brain Parmesan pasta. I didn't get opportunity to put the Parmesan on it, so it's really a brain tomato pasta.
What happened to you today?
I don't know. I didn't maintain my time. I mean, I never worked with brain before. I never had brain, so.
Well, let's start with the pasta. So you did things to pasta that I've never seen done. You didn't roll it out, you didn't work it, and then you put it in ice water.
Well, I put it in ice water to cool, but
why did you put the pasta?
I should have put it in the
Why-
hot skillet.
what-
Not using my brain.
I know that you're a better cook than this.
Damn right.
I mean, because the pasta itself, considering you put it in ice, it's not even terrible. Tell me about the tomato sauce.
Bell peppers, oregano,
How
Parmesan.
much oregano?
That whole, well, stem in there.
You just put raw oregano in tomatoes? All right, tell me about the brains. So you fried them?
Yeah, I fried them, breaded them in the grapeseed oil.
The brains are delicious.
Wow.
It's everything else that pulled you down. Tomato sauce,
Yes,
it's
sir.
terrible.
Yes, sir.
We're in the final 5.
Yes, sir.
This elimination.
Yes, sir.
Just cutting it open like that, the brains, they're cooked perfectly. And then the browning on them, they're spot on.
Yes, chef.
Tastes awesome.
They do taste good.
But I mean, what's going on with the rest of the dish?
Clumsy mistakes, like I
The
said
biggest
before.
mistake for you was in the pantry itself, when you were conceptualizing your dish. And you
Yes, sir.
somehow decide you're gonna do pasta and tomato sauce. It doesn't make any sense to me. I think that Elizabeth, when she had her choice back there, she put a target on your back, and it ended up being like a headshot, because this, I mean, this is probably the worst dish that you have ever presented us. And it's at the time that you need to give us your best. All right, thanks.
I am pissed right now. That dish is not me. The pasta and that sauce was not where it needed to be. But at the end of the day, they said the brains was good. So I'm hoping that my protein just gets me through this.
Right, Courtney, let's go. Describe the dish, please.
Today I made fried herbe de Provence testicle over a pot au feu.
Visually, it looks gorgeous. I've never quite, in the history of my cooking career, seen a testicle so glamorous as that. Pretty impressive. And the coating on the outside?
Some cornmeal, herbe de Provence, salt, pepper.
And how did you cook these vegetables?
I braised them in the broth.
Delicious, refined, and the protein, the bit that we're all focused on tonight, nailed. I mean, really good indeed. Finesse, you've managed to give a difficult protein a little bit of glamour. Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
That's really delicious. The fact that you can take something that's really rustic and cheap and turn them into something delicious. If you served that to someone, didn't tell them what it was, they would be asking for seconds and thirds. They are awesome. I think you just really took this as an opportunity to intimidate your tough competitor and show everyone else behind you how badass you are.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you. I've absolutely proven to Elizabeth that it doesn't matter what you throw at me, I'm going to send it back to you singing.
Good job, Court.
Next up, Leslie. Describe the dish, please.
It's a braised lamb tongue over Yukon Gold and parsnip puree with some spinach and some bok choy.
Visually, it's not your best looking plate, that's for sure. Somewhat clumsy. There's the back part of the tongue connected to the throat that you didn't cut off, so you didn't clean any of that up, so I got a little bit of almost like cartilage at the back.
I took the skin off, but I didn't realize that needed to be cleaned.
It's a shame because the actual flavor is delicious. Braised beautifully, and it's sort of rustic. Doesn't need spinach and bok choy. I expect you to nail those little components of the dish at this stage of the game. Someone's going home tonight. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Chef.
Gordon's right, you didn't clean it very well.
Okay.
You put an incredible amount of garlic in here. Would you have garlic in the bok choy?
Yeah, there's a touch.
You know, we're at the top 4 now, so we're scrutinizing even the smallest little mistake.
I understand.
You think you're going to play another day with this?
Yes, I think I'll play another day.
I mean, there's one thing to have a certain swagger about your ability, and you've done very well, but sometimes great cooks get sent home on one mistake, one misstep. It's not great.
All right, last up, Cutter. Please describe your dish.
I have a ox heart topped with a mushroom ancho chili sauce on top of a chorizo and cheese stuffed poblano with a Mexican corn salad underneath.
This is the first time that I have ever truly seen you on a plate.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy it.
It's the best plate that you've ever put up as far as the presentation. And when you look at the cook that you got on the top and bottom, I think you did it right where it needs to be.
Thank you.
Gets cooked beautifully. Using what you know down in the Southwest and being able to put that on a plate, it's like finally you're arriving, you know? I'm excited.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
This is delicious. You cooked this heart about as good as it could be cooked.
Thank you.
It's crunchy on the outside. What did you season it with?
I made my own little rub of chili powder, paprika, things like that.
That rub is some recipe you should keep in your pocket because it is right on.
Thank you.
Contrasts perfectly the richness. That makes the dish. That rub, the way you cooked it, very, very impressive. Good job, Cutter.
Thank you. I impressed Joe. How cool is that? Finally, the old Texas boy impresses the Yankee.
Well done, all of you. Some great tasting dishes. Can all 4 of you please come down to the front? Thank you. Tough night. Very tough indeed.
There were two great dishes tonight. The first dish, congratulations, Cutter. Good job.
Thank you.
It was a great dish. It was really imaginative. However, the best dish of the night belongs to Courtney. Great job.
Thank you. Thank
Congrats. You are both safe from elimination. Please join Elizabeth up on the balcony. Good job, guys.
Good job, man. They sent Cutter up to the balcony before me, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm not liking this. I could be going home, you know?
Good job. Thanks.
That leaves us Christian and Leslie. We have to lose one of you tonight. The person going home is...
Joe, wait a minute. Who said tie between both? Joe is the tongue, where's the brains? Do we have to send one of them home?
Christian, man, he's a talented guy. I mean, he's my dirty South brother, man. I mean, me and him, Texas, Louisiana, we stick by each other's side. The guy is an amazing cook.
Tongue wasn't clean.
Right.
We're not judging on the pasta, we're judging on the brains.
But it's part of the dish, though.
Leslie has this crazy will and determination, so I have a lot of respect for him. He's really proven himself.
There's highs and lows, but
What's the hero? It's the protein.
yeah.
This is the toughest decision that we've made so far. Christian and Leslie, whatever the result is tonight, it hurts us to say goodbye. The person leaving MasterChef tonight, not advancing to the final four, that person is... Christian. Leslie, please say goodbye to Christian and head upstairs.
Good luck, bro, man. I wish you the best.
Christian, you are one of the best cooks that we've ever had in here. And the pasta and the brains might have slipped you up, but you know that you belong in a kitchen.
Young man, my only hope is that you continue to follow that dream. And if you're looking for an investor across your food truck launch, then call me. Because I know you've got it.
Yeah, chef.
Come and say goodbye.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you, brother. Nice.
Good luck.
Good job on this.
Well done, bud.
Thank you.
Man. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't quite believe we're asking you this. However, who's going to win MasterChef?
I'm sorry, Cutter. I'm sorry, Leslie. I'm sorry, Courtney. But hands down, Elizabeth.
Well done, big man.
Thank you.
Take it, bud.
I am very thankful to go that far in this competition. And Chef Ramsay, he's willing to offer me, help me get my own food truck. That means so much to me because I came in this competition with nothing, and I gave it everything that I got.
Christian.
These culinary experts, they see something in me.
That's a great, great dish, and it shows the arc of your journey and where you're at now.
Thank you, Chef.
Tonight's king of the kitchen, Christian.
Get out of here, wow. I'm proud of myself. And at the end of the day, I made my family proud, I made my son proud. I'm sure I made New Orleans proud.
Turn it up, you guys!
High five.
Red team.
I can't wait to get that food truck. I can't wait to follow the dream I came here to do.
Next time on MasterChef,
Girls versus the boys.
the final four go to war.
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm gonna worry about it because it doesn't taste good.
That is vile. Just go with a health warning.
In a battle of the sexes.
Get some steaks on there.
The easy, cowboy.
What do you think you've got in your team that the blue team doesn't have?
2 winners.
Bitter rivals will clash.
Things you tell me are that I already know, and I just need you to tell me things that I don't know.
And blood is spilt.
Ah, damn it! Ugh.
1 potato, 2 potato.
right now on MasterChef.
Girls versus the boys.
The final four go to war.
Don't worry about it.
Well, no, I'm gonna worry about it because it doesn't taste good.
That is vile. Just go with a health warning.
In a battle of the sexes.
Get them steaks on there.
The easy, cowboy.
What do you think you've got in your team that the blue team doesn't have?
2 winners.
Bitter rivals clash.
The things you tell me are I already know.
4 become 3, and blood is spilled.
Ah! Damn it! Ugh.
This is the final four. This is an opportunity for me to finally live my dream and open up this bistro casual restaurant in Malibu, and hopefully I'll be the last man standing.
Come on down, guys.
My dream is to become a food critic. I want to write about the little dive bars or the hole in the wall. This is the turning point in my life where I can make food my new lifestyle.
Welcome to the final four of MasterChef. As you can see behind you, there are only 2 stations set up tonight. You'll be cooking in this challenge in 2 teams of 2. Win this challenge, and the 2 members of your team will earn a spot in the top 3 of MasterChef. Lose, and you'll go head-to-head with your teammate for elimination.
Courtney, you had the best dish in the last elimination challenge. So you're gonna be picking first and deciding who is on each team. Everyone except Courtney, please step to the side.
I have a really hard decision to make. I almost want to think long-term, like who can I take down in a pressure test, but I want to win this challenge, so I'm thinking who can I work with to excel immediately?
Courtney, select your teammate for tonight.
I'm going to choose Elizabeth. And we're gonna kick ass.
Wow. The girls versus the boys.
I get Cutter, and boom, there goes my dream. It turned into a nightmare.
Put them on.
Oh, I hate the fact that Leslie is my teammate. Hopefully he can take his head out of his ass for 2 minutes so we can win this.
Leslie, how does it feel now with Cutter?
It's fine. We're going against them. It's not him and me, because that'll happen if we lose. And I don't think he wants to lose, and I definitely don't want to lose.
In the equipment room, there are 4 boxes. 1 from each of the 4 states that you come from. Each team has 2 boxes to choose from. Courtney and Elizabeth, your choices will be Pennsylvania and New York. Leslie and Cutter, your choices will be California and Texas. Each team has to go into the equipment room and choose 1 box from 1 of your home states.
Now, using the box that you choose tonight, each team will have 1 hour to make us each a restaurant-quality appetizer and entree that highlight some of those regional ingredients. Okay, off you go. Come on.
Let's go, guys.
All right, so what do you think's in your box?
It might be more towards the seafood line, and I'm thinking you're more definitely towards the beef.
The New York box is gonna have stuff from the ocean because it borders the ocean, and Pennsylvania's got a lot of like Amish country and a lot of really good,
The steaks and stuff is more forgiving than seafood
I
if we
agree.
screw up with
I
seafood.
agree. Probably I'm more comfortable with the California box, but I don't think it could be that much different in the Texas box. And at this point, I don't want to start any arguments with Cutter, because if we start fighting, we're not going to get anything achieved. Let's do this.
We got it. It doesn't matter which box we choose. It matters if we can agree on what we're going to cook and stick to it. Because if you start changing things around, that's when everything falls apart.
Good job. Well done. Right, ladies, so you've gone for the box, the state of Pennsylvania. Why, Elizabeth?
Pennsylvania has a lot of like really humble, kind of farm fresh ingredients that we felt like we could really elevate.
Right, open it up and tell us what you've got in there.
Let's do it.
Oh, wow.
I'm so excited. There's some Amish cheese, there's beautiful pears, potatoes, some Polish sausage, rainbow trout.
Venison, apple butter, cabbage.
Do you both feel that you made the right choice?
Yes.
Yes, chef.
Gentlemen, state of Texas, open your box.
Ready? Ah, looking good.
Cutter, tell us what's in there.
Well, we got a little catfish, we have a prime rib, we have baby back ribs, we have some ancho chilies, some molasses, some grapefruit, some corn, and of course, butter.
Incredible. Now that you know what you have to cook with, please head to your stations.
A pressure test that is just comprised of me versus Courtney is basically my nightmare. We need to win so that we don't have to face each other.
It's the final four now, so our standards are higher than ever.
Do those ingredients and those steaks justice.
Yes, chef.
Your 1 hour starts now.
Oh, these pears look amazing.
Yeah, I want to incorporate them in our appetizer.
Yep.
Catfish is a trash fish. I mean, it's good, but it's mostly fried. It's just how do we elevate a fried catfish, you know?
So the blue team's box is Texas. They have some well-known proteins. What would you do?
The catfish is something I would stay away from. You got to focus on that beef. It's incredible.
In the red box, I would do a beautiful Waldorf salad with a poached trout. Flake the trout over the Waldorf salad. And then entree, that venison, I mean, get that in a beautiful rub. Done with some caramelized mushrooms and braised red cabbage. Right, blue team, describe the appetizers.
We're gonna do spare ribs with a grapefruit and molasses barbecue sauce topping and a corn salsa.
Lovely, so something lighter for the entree?
I think we're gonna go ribeye.
Right. Explain the ribeye, please.
Pretty much salt and pepper, get a nice sear on it, keep it medium rare. It's a steak, it's nothing more.
What's the garnish?
I'm gonna do a potato, carrot, and turnip puree.
Good. Confident you can get through to the top three?
Oh yes, we're sending those girls home. I'd love to chit-chat, but I gotta go.
All right, guys, what's the dish now? Tell me.
The appetizer is 2 slices of the trout over poached pear with an apple butter ginger beer sauce.
Do you really have to nail that, or it's going to be kind of amateurish and terrible? What about the entree?
The entree is a venison medallion marinated in root beer.
And how are you going to cook them?
We're going to pan sear them, so they're basically like medium rare.
So these are super tiny. You know how long it's going to take to sear these in the pan?
Not very long.
Good luck.
30 minutes remaining. Red team, blue team, come on, speed up, guys.
Medic! Damn it!
Cutter.
I'm chopping my onion, and I just wasn't paying attention, and the hill of the knife came down, and I thought I'd cut my damn finger off.
We're here, we're here, we're here. We're here, don't look down. Don't look down. It's not as bad as you think. You've taken the nail off, and you're good to go.
Okay.
Right now, I'm carrying the team. He's busy with the medics, and I just gotta keep moving. Do or die. This is do or die.
Living up to your name. Let's go.
Ugh.
You all right?
Yeah, it hurts. I ain't gonna lie.
So it's turning into more of like a pear sauce, which I like. It's really smooth. It needs a little bit of color, like a little bit of cinnamon coriander.
It's not that smooth. I don't think that's good at all.
No?
No,
Okay,
it tastes
what do you
weird.
wanna do?
I mean, why don't we just make an earthy herb mash?
Okay, we gotta hurry.
I'm hurrying. I mean...
I know, I'm sorry. I'm talking to encourage.
Yeah, I know, but like, I'm hurrying. I get a little impatient with Courtney because she has a very irritating habit of micromanaging me. There's a lack of trust there.
You gotta get a move on that.
I really think biscuits would be a good idea.
Make a decision, Cutter. I can't. I'm in the middle of 3 steaks right now.
I'm not asking to. I'm just trying to talk to you, man.
We're in the top 4, Cutter. Start acting like a chef. Make decisions. No more babysitting, no more breastfeeding. Done.
You got any other ideas?
Let me take care of my steaks.
Okay.
15 minutes remaining.
This is a big deal. Let's make sure it's enough for 3 people.
Courtney, sometimes the things you tell me are I already know, and I just need you to tell me things that I don't know.
Uh-oh.
The little reduction you made with the apple butter and stuff,
Yeah.
what's that for, Courtney?
The appetizer.
It's already done. It's been sitting over there for like 30 minutes.
Oh.
Oh, dear. Right, red team, what in the hell's going on?
We both made sauces that we didn't know the other one was making for the same thing.
Is this working?
Courtney just keeps telling me things I already know instead of...
Yeah, but stand up for yourself.
I
Then.
know. I told her I wasn't serving that puree, so we're remaking a mash. I mean, the puree sucks.
I could give it to a baby.
I know, I don't like it, but it's not what we want.
That is vile.
We're gonna lose to Leslie and Cutter, and one of us is gonna go home in the pressure test if we cannot just get past all of the BS and get the food on the plate.
God, this thing needs to reduce. It's not reducing.
It's all fat. Fat won't reduce.
Leslie, what did you put in here?
There's some steak fat in there from rendering down the bones
You're not
in
gonna
wine.
get any liquid out of it.
I'm gonna start over with the red sauce real quick.
Highest temp.
Just get it done. Don't worry about it. Just get it
No,
done.
I'm gonna worry about it because it doesn't taste good.
Blue team, I'm worried because their sauce that they're reducing is all fat.
Leslie made that sauce. Cutter has stepped in, is gonna save it.
Put some flour in it.
I did. It's just too much of wine. It ain't burned off yet.
Red team, blue team, last 2 minutes. Speed up.
Let's just get this together because we're planning together.
Courtney and Elizabeth, you've got to work and talk at the same time,
Yes,
whether you
Chef,
like it
hurry.
or not, because you're not going to finish.
You got the sauce?
Yeah, but let's just use very little because it's very strong.
Go, guys.
I think it's absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
Get them steaks on there.
Haha, easy, easy, cowboy.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Well done. Good job. Right, it's time to find out how you did. Starting with a red team. Please bring up your appetizers.
Elizabeth and I made a rebound from our lack of communication and struggle to work together, and we at least have dishes that we will stand behind 100%.
One of you describe the dish, please.
It's pan-seared Pennsylvania rainbow trout with a savory poached pear, Amish cheddar, black walnuts, and an apple butter vinaigrette.
First of all, it doesn't look like any appetizer I've seen in any restaurant I've ever been to. Feels like it's something left over from a finger buffet gone wrong. Where was the last time you ate Pennsylvania trout and pear together?
I haven't.
You haven't. Elizabeth, maybe?
I have not, Chef.
Such a weird combination. Trout actually tastes quite nice, cooked beautifully, crisp on the skin. But honestly, ladies, just the fact that you were butting heads, it tastes exactly like the performance. Underwhelming. I expect more.
We always say, really, that cheese and fish don't go hand in hand. The pear looks like it's the star here. And then over here, I have 2 fish sticks. Like, where did this come from?
We were both just doing things alongside each other and not really coming together as a
So,
unit.
whose dish is this?
I'll take ownership for that.
The pear and the sauce and the cheese on its own could be a nice cheese course. The fish doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
I'm really, really surprised.
I appreciate that Courtney fesses up to having thought of the appetizer, but I should have stood up and said, this pear trout thing is a terrible idea. I have a better one. But I didn't. I trusted her, and that was so dumb.
Okay, blue team, appetizer, please.
Walking up the judges, I'm feeling good right now. My appetizer plate, I think the ribs look great, cooked perfectly, sauce tastes great. We might actually have a shot at winning this thing.
Guys, what the is that? Please describe the dish.
Rack of ribs with a Texas rub and a molasses grapefruit glaze and corn and onion to go with it.
So visually, restaurant quality, it's not. I think of some of the dishes you've plated so far in this competition has been really beautiful. But I've never seen such a depressing corn in all my life. Any citrus in there? Is there any lemon, lime?
Salt, pepper.
Well, that's great.
Jalapeno,
Hey,
onions.
hold on a minute. Thank you. No, seriously. Chef, there's salt
Golly.
and pepper in the corn.
Sounds delicious.
You know that's not good. Who cooked the ribs?
I did. Pressure cooked them first and then added a little sear on the grill afterwards to give a little char.
The actual ribs are tender, delicious, melting in your mouth, but we're not a barbecue house. It's the MasterChef kitchen. I don't think you've shown off any of the ingredients properly. Man.
This is kind of caveman food. You had, what, 50 different ingredients in that box? You guys used ribs and corn. What are you thinking? You had rice, quinoa, peppers. You had the staple pantry. You could have made a biscuit.
I suggested that, but I never got any info back.
Did you say not to make the biscuit?
I never
He just
heard
never answered
a
me.
word about any biscuit.
This your recipe? Yummy. Ribs are good, but we're at the final 4. We ask you to take the spirit of your home state, Texas, elevate that to a restaurant quality dish, and you guys put corn on a plate with some ribs. I don't know what else to say. Sorry.
I gave the big Texas man a shot to put down his best dish on the plate, and that was a disaster. If I go to the pressure test because of Cutter, I'm definitely taking him down.
Red team, entrees, let's go. Describe the dish, please.
It's seared venison tenderloin medallions over an herbed Yukon Gold potato mash with sautéed button mushrooms and an apple butter reduction.
Finally, some beauty. Love the idea of the medallions. Get a little bit of finesse. Who cooked the venison?
I did, chef.
And we got a great sear. Wow. The cook on the venison is perfect.
Thank you.
But this mash, it's like a mouthful of grit, lumpy as anything. Here's the thing, venison, nailed. Sauce, delicious. Mushrooms, delicious. The great shame tonight is the mash.
You nailed the cooking on the venison. It's very good. It's seasoned well. But the plate definitely wants some sort of veg component. I mean, this is just steak and potatoes, basically, right?
Yeah.
And then what it's missing for me is your collaboration.
Yeah.
You're not hitting the stride I would expect for perhaps the two best cooks we've ever seen in the MasterChef kitchen. And it's just a little disappointing.
It's not a great review, and it's not our best performance. We know we didn't cook our best today. I'm just hoping that Cutter and Leslie screwed up more.
Blue team, entrees, please.
I'm looking at my entree, and I'm happy with it. I'm hoping that my ribeye and my puree is gonna be a lot better than the ribs.
Tell me exactly what it is.
A ribeye steak with a potato, turnip, and carrot puree with a red wine reduction.
Now, I was watching you guys cook, and I noticed, first thing, you take the bone off. I always think that's a mistake because it helps keep it moist. That said, the fact that you put it in a pan and started using it and cooking with it, I was like, awesome. Is that what ended up being used for the sauce that we saw over on your station?
Yeah, I cooked the bones and then I deglazed with
Then
the
you
wine.
deglaze,
Yes.
okay. So you got to render that fat first.
Well,
we did all that work and technique and then
I
threw it away.
I can't do everything. I thought he had it on his corner, and that was that, so.
So you're guilty with that.
Apparently, wow.
If you can't see the fat in the pan, I mean, I
didn't use
can't.
it. I had to restart a
can't-
whole new sauce because there was too much fat.
Well, I let you do your own thing, and this is what happens, so.
Really?
It is
Okay.
what it is.
Never your fault, is it?
Take some responsibility for yourself. I can't help you with the sauce if it's going down at your end, and you told me you got it.
Steak is great. Good flavor. The mash, there's too much of it on the plate, and it just needs seasoning. The hero on that dish is the steak, and luckily, the hero's rocking.
Thank you.
The sear and the ribeye is perfect. What am I going to get when I cut this open?
Medium rare.
When you got white fat that is raw in the center, it hasn't been cooked long enough. Ribeye tastes delicious. Seasoning's delicious. It's just such a shame that it's undercooked. Vegetables underneath are embarrassing. You two are smart, talented individuals. As a couple, lacking harmony beyond belief. Thank you.
I love how Leslie tries to throw me under the bus. We're not meant to work together, and he's gonna do whatever he can to make himself look good and make me look bad.
Red team, blue team, please come round to the front, thank you.
Being beat by Cutter and Leslie seems like one of the worst things imaginable, but not as bad as having to face a pressure test against Courtney.
Some highs, some lows across that challenge, let me tell you, but one thing that became clearly evident, 4 of you are incredibly talented home cooks. Individually, we don't get the same standard when paired as a team. One team was marginally better. The winning team, the team that will be safe from elimination tonight and will catapult themselves into the top 3. Congratulations. Red team, Elizabeth and Courtney, well done. You are through to the top 3.
Thank you.
Please, congratulations, head up to the gallery.
Thank you. Sorry, guys. I know I made it in the top 3, and I'm really proud of myself. but I'm disappointed in how I got here. Elizabeth and I could have won by a landslide, and instead we won by the skin of our teeth.
Leslie and Cutter, you know what this means.
I'm heading into my 6th pressure test, and there is no way in hell that I'm going down without a fight. I work best under pressure. I have 7 children, 5 grandchildren. You want pressure? Put those all in one house.
Every pressure test has been important, but this is personal. I'm just tired of Leslie's Malibu. Oh, man, it's time to go home.
You're going to battle head-to-head in a dreaded pressure test where one will leave at the end of it and one will join. Courtney and Elizabeth in the top 3. Leslie, you survived 5 pressure tests.
Yes, hopefully I'll
unprecedented.
survive my number 6.
Well, no one's ever got to number 6, so...
Do you want to know what? 6 is my lucky number, and today's my 6th test. I'll survive, and I'll be up there with the girls.
It all comes down to this. Cutter versus Leslie. Texas versus California. The oil man versus the stay-at-home dad.
It's all right, you can laugh. I can afford to stay home.
Oh, you're such a joke.
You know what, Cutter? Put it on the plate, mister.
Let's go.
Okay?
Let's go.
I'm ready to rock and roll. Texas versus California. I'm loving this. You know what? It's time to shut up and put up.
In the previous challenge, you chose to cook dishes using ingredients from Cutter's state box, which was from Texas. For this upcoming pressure test, you'll be using the ingredients from the home state box that you rejected. That's right.
Fine with me. Let's go.
Please, both of you, go into the equipment room and bring out the California state box.
Yes, sir.
I think that Leslie probably has the upper hand in this challenge. He has this crazy will and determination, and he clearly has skills because he's like all-time MasterChef global pressure test champion.
I am absolutely betting on Cutter to win this. He's going to be cooking from his soul and using his brain, and I believe that Cutter can do it.
Carefully open up the box and see what you missed out on.
I'm happier than a pig in Texas. I should be familiar with everything that's in this box. Bring it on.
There you have some amazing ingredients from California. Exquisite, fresh sea urchin, plucked straight from the Pacific Ocean. Jadori chicken, bred and raised in California and sought after by chefs around the world. Lastly, beautiful, fresh yellowfin tuna caught right off the coast.
Joe, what are you drawn to in that box?
Without a doubt, the sea urchin. I would take that sea urchin and make a dish that's very close to my culinary heritage. Sea urchin risotto. I love risotto, I love uni. Together, they create one of the perfect marriages of land and sea. I could never pass up a Californian sea urchin.
Now, Graham, what are you drawn to?
The star of that box to me is that Jadori chicken. I do a simple preparation honoring the influence of that Asian culture here in California. Jadori chicken teriyaki with bok choy and forbidden rice. It's accented by that sweet, salty combo with the soy and honey. Very, very delicious.
Now, I would fight to get my hands on that delicious, stunning yellowfin tuna. I would make tuna niçoise.
It's beautiful.
A perfectly seared piece of tuna on a delicious, fragrant salad with potatoes, green beans, and a beautiful garnish. Soft, boiled quail's eggs, bound together with a light vinaigrette that ties it all together. 3 stunning, beautiful dishes, all inspired from that amazing California box. Now, this won't be a simple challenge. Gentlemen, tonight, to get into the top 3, you won't simply just replicate one of these dishes. Cutter and Leslie, you will be replicating all 3 of these highly sophisticated dishes. And we are looking for exact replicas.
Take my apron now. I mean, it's just, you want me to do what?
You will have just 90 minutes to make us all 3 incredibly challenging dishes.
Okay, both of you, head to your station.
This is gonna be the brawl of the century. I'm done with the talk. Talk is cheap. I can't wait to cut Cutter out of this competition.
Do I want to beat him? Hell yeah, I want to beat him. Am I good enough to beat him? Of course I am. My life in the MasterChef kitchen is at stake. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Cutter, any last words for Leslie?
Nothing at all.
Leslie, any last advice for Cutter?
Yeah, I hope he likes Texas.
This is one pressure test that I am dying to witness. May the best man win. Are we ready?
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Your 90 minutes starts now.
Let's go, Cutter.
We have never seen a battle as intense as this one.
I mean, get rid of the cooking. It's Ollie versus Fraser.
This is their finale tonight.
Yep.
I really don't care about Leslie right now. I think everybody knows that I'm a better cook and a better person.
Got it, Cutter. Come on, let's go.
Just come down and help him. Everybody can talk all they want, but at the end of the day, you gotta walk the walk, okay? He's a better cook. Yeah.
What goes through your head as a chef when you have to put up those 3 dishes in 90 minutes?
The big issue tonight is the timing. The first thing you do is nail the chicken. You've got to get that preparation of the chicken done, because that takes the longest to cook. Then, number 2 is the preparation on the yellowfin tuna, the potatoes, and getting the green beans ready. The last one, the big one, is the risotto. You start the risotto with literally 25 minutes to go. The difficulty tonight is plating all those 3 dishes at the same time. Just over 25 minutes gone. 64 minutes remaining.
Just wait, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet.
Why is Cutter starting to risotto?
Doesn't make any sense. It's the last thing that you would do here.
Yeah, over an hour to go. He's literally working backwards.
Right.
Oh, this is the worst dish ever.
Cutter.
What's going on, chef? How you doing?
Good. So, risotto. Please tell me this is a practice one.
Yeah, because I don't have a clue what I'm doing.
Okay, no.
I mean, I'll be honest, I don't have a clue what I'm doing here.
All right, settle down. Listen, this is the last thing you want to do. And it can't hold.
Are you kidding me? We just started, and he's screwing up already.
I'm not,
Yeah,
that's
this
going to
is-
scare the out of me.
This is only the beginning of what's gonna be your end.
Cutter, please tell me this is a practice one.
I don't have a clue what I'm doing.
Okay, no.
I'll be honest, I don't have a clue what I'm doing
All
here.
right, settle down. Listen. This is something that takes 22 minutes to finish, start to finish. This is the last thing you want to do. And it can't hold. Don't get stressed out. Take 2 minutes out of your 90 to kind of get re-centered.
Yes, sir.
You can do this. Like,
Halfway, guys. 45 minutes gone. 45 minutes remaining.
This is intense. Each dish, 1 at a time, no problem at all. But 3 dishes in 90 minutes, that's scary.
Cutter, he's got his green beans already cooked for the tuna niçoise. He's got the rice on, so he's moving.
And what about you and your chicken? That is a tough one.
So the big thing is making sure that you don't leave it in the oven and dry it out.
But the difficulty tonight surely has to be that teriyaki. That's the big elephant in the room tonight, because they think it's a glaze, and the power of that glaze is really important. It's not. It's the delicacy of that glaze.
Exactly.
There you go.
Get a nice bath ready.
Come on, if he's gonna lose, let him lose on his own. Not with his mother up there.
Right, Leslie.
Yep.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
How's the chicken?
Pretty much done. I just got to put the teriyaki sauce on it, and we're in the money.
Why do the girls want Cutter in the top
Because
3?
they know they can beat him. me, I beat them all. I beat them already, so they're nervous.
Yeah. Do you think that's what it is?
Oh, what, are you kidding me? He's a shoo-in for them.
Get over yourself.
Who's your cheerleaders?
Who's my
No one-
cheerleaders?
oh,
Me,
no one is-
myself, and I. All 3 of them.
Right. Good luck.
Thank you.
There you go. That looks good.
65 minutes gone. 25 minutes remaining.
It's getting to crunch time.
Yellowfin tuna niçoise, very difficult to pull off. I mean, from the potatoes, the green beans, the textures, and then that creaminess of the soft boiled quail's eggs. But for me, the secret is in the tuna. Searing it long enough on each side, a couple of tablespoons of vinegar on top. As it cools down, it will marinate that tuna.
Who has the edge on the tuna today?
Leslie is so organised. Everything's done A, B, C, D, and it's about assembling it. My problem with Cutter is the fact he's slightly manhandling the ingredients, a little bit too clumsy.
Gently.
Come on.
Damn it, Cutter.
Ah, damn it.
Fascinating now, both now starting with the risotto.
The trick here is certainly getting the best of luxurious, creamy risotto on your palate. Each grain of rice perfectly swollen. With the creamiest protein of the sea, which is sea urchin. It's really just about cream and cream and cream and cream.
This risotto's starting to look good.
That's pretty damn good Texas risotto right there. I don't care who you are.
Cutter is looking like he's really in control right now.
Oh, yes. 2 minutes remaining. You've got to start plating. Come on, speed up. We want 3 dishes replicated. Focus now. Finesse.
This is a pressure test ×3.
Yeah. I need all 3 plates down to the front within the next 75 seconds.
It really is neck and neck now. Anyone's game.
Let's go.
Get it on, get it on. We can't add any time.
10.
Run, Cutter, run.
Move, Cutter.
Tweak them, tweak them.
Run, you got it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Woo!
Hands in the air.
Good job.
Wow.
Oh, I forgot my eggs.
Leslie, how you feeling?
A little concerned. I forgot my eggs for the Niçoise salad. Could have been plated better.
Cutter, how are you feeling?
Awesome.
Out of the 3 dishes, which ones do you think you've nailed?
1, 2, and 3.
You're pumped, aren't you? Who's going through to the top 3?
B, for sure.
Let's find out.
I'm feeling great. I mean, my plates are looking exactly like what the judges put up there. These big old bear paws did a lot of finesse today.
Okay. So, risotto. One of them definitely has a superior aesthetic. Leslie, what do you think about his risotto?
It looks pretty bad.
All right, let's deal with Cutter's first. The flavor is very good. Leslie. How much wine did you put in here?
I would say about a cup, maybe.
Thanks, guys.
Joe, who had the best risotto?
Well, one had a better cook on the rice, but was over-seasoned. One was undercooked, but the seasoning was spot on. The winning risotto was Leslie's.
Thank you, Chef. I won that hands down. My risotto looked exactly the way they put it on the plate.
All right, now on to the Jidori chicken teriyaki. It always hinges on taste, but you have to take into consideration the presentation. Cutter, what's your assessment of the 2 plates?
Visually, I feel like I copied yours probably 90% correct.
And what about Leslie's?
Wrong plate, no sauce, bok choi's cut very long, and not a good crust on his chicken.
Cutter, we'll begin with you. Well, what do you think?
I think it looks pretty good.
Leslie, what do you think?
Looks dry to me.
Okay, well, let's taste. How long was this in the oven?
Maybe 12, 15 minutes.
Leslie.
Yes.
Doesn't seem to have as much of a glaze on it. You didn't get that in?
Didn't get it in.
Good job to both of you.
Thank you.
Oh, it's really, really close.
Graham, the teriyaki chicken. Who nailed it?
Both were overcooked. One more than the other. One person's sauce was the right consistency. The other was missing off the plate. The best Jidori chicken teriyaki belonged to Cutter. Good job. Congrats.
Thank
Now it all comes down to the Niçoise salad. I'm sweating a little. This is it. Top 3 or go home.
Cutter, how did you cook the tuna?
I put salt and pepper on it first, let it rest, seared it on both sides. and then sliced it.
The tuna has a big problem with that. Oh, it's sort of badly seared, dense, raw in the center. Quail eggs are cooked beautifully. Potatoes cooked nicely. You've got so much going for you. But the hero cut badly and delivered in an unfortunate way. Thank you. Leslie, visually, does that excite you?
No, it's kind of thrown on the plate.
No quail's eggs?
They're in my pot.
Behind you?
Yes, behind me.
It looks clumsy.
Yes,
It doesn't look the most appetizing.
No, it's not.
Talk to me about the vinaigrette.
So olive oil, shallots, lemon, and Dijon mustard.
Mm-hmm. Tuna, cooked beautifully. Vinaigrette, delicious. Potatoes, slightly overcooked. Quail's eggs, AWOL. Really hard. Two very strong efforts. This, right now, is neck and neck.
I want to make it as top 3 so bad. I mean, I've came this far. I know I'm a better cook than Leslie is.
Neck and neck, 1-0 the risotto, 1-0 the chicken, and the tuna is even.
It really comes down to the tuna. Which one do you like better?
Cutter's tuna, way undercooked.
Under?
Way undercooked.
I was a little bit more raw on my tuna, but I thought I nailed Chef Ramsay's as far as the look. Leslie's plate looks like crap. He didn't even complete the dish.
Leslie forgot the eggs, though.
I know, there's no yolk to add the richness. Now, visually, it looks a mess. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Does he have a better looking plate than me? Sure, he's got his little olives over here, he's got his tomatoes over here, his tuna looks like in the middle here.
It's overall, it's about the flavor. I'm sorry.
Yeah, very, very close.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Happy? This is a very difficult moment for both of you, and equally for us. The person with the winning niçoise salad, the person who is now in the top 3 of MasterChef. Congratulations. Leslie.
Thank you, Chef.
Well done.
Thank you.
You nailed it. Great seasoning on the vinaigrette. No quail's eggs. Big deal. I can live with that. Because the hero of the dish was the tuna. Congratulations. Go and join
Congratulations.
the girls on the balcony.
Thank you.
Cutter, you have true grit. You have true determination, and you've done an amazing job.
Thank you.
Cutter, how's the journey been for you?
Tell you what, man, it's been a roller coaster. I came in here just knowing how to cook a few things really good, but learned so much from you guys.
You've been brilliant.
I put my heart on plate every time, so I can tell you. Every time. I appreciate everything, man. Damn, I appreciated Leslie. That was good competition. That's all I wanted.
You showed every home cook out there that anything is possible.
Thank you.
Come here, big boy. Say goodbye.
All right, man.
Back to Texas.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate everything, man. Yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
All right.
Thank you so much. Really, I do.
Chef, come here. Well done, bud. Seriously, well done. Honestly.
Hey, good luck to you, sir. My hat's off to you. You are the better chef.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Take it easy, guys.
Take care, bud.
I've represented my family, my friends, and my state very well, and I can walk out with my head held high. I came into MasterChef as a small fish in a big pond.
Cutter.
Come through, baby, yes! And I grew. Go, hurry up, they're waiting, they're waiting. Yeah, thank you. Woo! I got to just work with the 3 best guys in the industry.
Wow. The most beautiful thing that you have put on a plate.
Wow, thank you.
You cooked this heart about as good as it could be cooked. Very, very impressive.
The love and teaching that Chef Ramsay gave to me. He never quit believing in me.
You may have a face like a British bulldog tuna wasp, but you do cook like an angel.
You learn from the past, you live for today, and you dream about tomorrow. And here on MasterChef, I live the dream. Cutter Brewer, baby.
Next time, it's the MasterChef Semifinal. As the 3 best home cooks in America take on the season's most intimidating challenge.
50 chefs representing 50 states.
Wow.
It's a fight for a place in the final 2.
The pressure is on.
I loved it.
I put that on my menu.
As the world's biggest cooking competition nears its finale to crown a champion.
The winner of this year's MasterChef is...
1 potato, 2 potato.
Last week, 4 became 3.
This is the toughest decision that we've made so far.
As Cutter became the latest home cook.
I appreciate everything, man.
To exit the MasterChef kitchen. Tonight, with the ultimate culinary title in sight, the 3 best home cooks in America take on the season's most intimidating challenge.
50 chefs representing 50 states.
Wow.
They cook for the biggest culinary names in the country.
The pressure is on.
I loved it.
I put that on my menu.
But only 2 will make next week's finale,
This isn't a cooking competition anymore. This is a chance at changing your future.
where the MasterChef champion is crowned.
America's next MasterChef is... Welcome.
Oh my God, I'm in the semifinals. This time last year, I was cooking in my teeny little electric stove kitchen in Philadelphia with my cat, and now this is my chance to shine.
Courtney, Leslie, and Elizabeth, congratulations.
Thank you, Chef.
You are the final 3 in the biggest culinary competition in the world. This is the semi-final. So, as well as winning $250,000 and your very own cookbook, one of you is only a few dishes away from winning this. The coveted MasterChef trophy.
I did a wonderful job taking care of my wife and my children. My goal now is to do something for me. That trophy will change my life forever.
For me, that trophy is my ticket to publish my own cookbook, which I've been dreaming of for years.
For this challenge, we want you to cook a special dish for some very special guests.
Each and every one of those guests is perfectly placed to judge your food because each of tonight's guests are all chefs.
Hey.
We have one amazing professional chef from each and every state in this country. 50 chefs.
Tonight, you'll have to serve them in the MasterChef restaurant a composed, MasterChef-worthy entree. But prepping and cooking for 50 chefs, come on, it's impossible for you to do it alone.
So, tonight, we've brought you some help.
I see Willie, Daniel, Aran, Victoria, Christian, and Jamie to boot. I was down in a pressure test with every one of them. You counted me out. The old man's still standing.
It's wonderful being back. Getting the call to come back is totally, awesome.
With your future and fortune at stake, there's only really one fair way to decide who you will be working with. Fortune cookies.
You'll each randomly take 2 fortune cookies, and whichever name is inside that fortune cookie will be your sous chefs tonight. Please, all 3 of you, come up and take 2 cookies each.
That's fine.
Courtney, please open one of those cookies and tell us who you have.
Daniel.
Good job.
And thanks to Courtney. Thank you.
Leslie.
I got what I wished for. Aran.
For some reason, I knew this was gonna happen. Something about my fate
is always in Leslie's hands.
Elizabeth, please open up one of those fortune cookies.
Jamie.
Wow.
Thank you.
Courtney, please open your final fortune cookie.
Big Willie.
Big Willie. Wow. Leslie.
All my dreams come true. Christian.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I know a chef when I see one.
How you doing, brother?
Elizabeth, you have Victoria.
Yeah, what's up, yo? Hell yeah. Get over here. What are the odds?
Now, we want restaurant quality, elevated entrees, good enough to be eaten by the best chefs in the country. You will have just 90 minutes to conceive, prep, and plate your stunning dishes.
You are one step away from the finale. It's all on the line tonight. Your 90 minutes starts now.
Christian, let's go down here. There's gonna be 50 chefs from all over the country in the dining room critiquing our food. I mean, that's crazy. I'm doing a prime filet. I'm gonna make an herb gnocchi, lots of butter.
If you can just get the fish out, I'll meet you over there. It's a dream come true, but it's also terrifying to cook for that many amazing chefs.
We're gonna make skin-on pan-seared red snapper fillets with cauliflower 3 ways and a really awesome Mediterranean relish.
Daniel, have you seen lemongrass yet? If we think it's hard getting anything past Chef Ramsay, Chef Elliott, and Joe, it's gonna be 50 times harder getting it past all of these chefs. We're doing a ginger soy glazed halibut with a beet dashi broth, golden beets. We're also doing a chili sauce, too.
Okay.
Let's do this. I think that's it.
Let's go. Wow, wow, wow.
4.5 cups of hot water. I need a bigger
pot? I'll go get it.
You need the Japanese turner so you can start
got it
this?
right there.
Okay.
This is it. What a big night. I mean, it's as much pressure tonight that there is in the final. 50 chefs in your dining room, come on. Even for a professional chef, it's a big ask.
No, not in there yet.
So Courtney picked halibut with kind of an Asian twist.
If there's one thing chefs hate at the best of times is overcooked fish. Yeah, literally, if this fish hangs around 2 minutes
like
longer.
powder.
Yeah, it goes to mush.
Elizabeth's dish, she's doing cauliflower 2 ways, pan-seared red snapper, very seasonal. The dish that caught my attention. Leslie picked meat. He's going with a filet with gnocchi.
I don't know why he's put those two together.
What are your herbs for?
herb gnocchi.
I think he's looking at the filet as being a star and then trying to come up with a creative side.
All right, Chaz, done.
Thank you.
This is just the wrong one.
30 minutes gone. You've now got 1 hour remaining. Get organized. 2 minutes from now, the chefs are arriving.
Look at all of this.
No, this is more than enough.
Come on, guys, speed up, please. The chefs are arriving. Please welcome tonight's judges, some of the greatest chefs in America. From Mississippi, Kat Cora.
Oh my God.
Oh. From Maryland, Michael Voltaggio. From Ohio, Susan Feniger. From Michigan, Duff Goldman. Arizona, Suzanne Tract.
It's like a never-ending parade of famous people that I'm obsessed with.
Representing California, Jet Tila. Illinois, Mary Sue Milliken.
Oh my God!
From Nevada, Herb Wilson.
This is absurd.
From Missouri, Anthony Caron.
John Sedlin from New Mexico. Casey Lane from Texas. Tom Shields from West Virginia.
This is huge. We're having some of the best chefs in America sitting down, waiting to taste our food. If I don't bring my A game today, man, I'm gonna be in trouble. The pressure is on.
It's so incredible. We are serving 50 chefs from 50 different states. It's like all of the cookbooks I've been studying from came to life and just walked into the kitchen right by me. This is amazing.
Seeing my idols walk in, oh my God, time to step my game up. It's like, these people don't even know I worship them, and I'm about to cook for them. It's amazing.
Just took a picture. You taking a picture?
It's pretty awesome.
Very exciting.
Okay, guys, just over 50 minutes until service begins.
Courtney,
Yes, chef.
wake up now, yeah? Describe the dish.
I'm doing Asian ginger soy glazed halibut with a beet dashi vermicelli.
Quite modern, very
Yes.
vibrant. Why halibut?
Halibut has a really nice white flaky meat that will complement my sweet sauce.
Overcooks easily.
I know that.
I mean, very unforgiving.
Yep.
Even when I get 2 chefs in my restaurants, yeah, it's a big deal. I've never had 50 chefs. How are you feeling?
Pressure is definitely on, but I'm feeling very confident because I've prepared well, and I know that with good preparation comes good execution.
Good luck.
Thank you.
3, baby. Only 3. We don't want to crowd you too much.
Here, take a bite.
Whoa, that's awesome.
So what's the dish, Elizabeth? Tell me.
This is a Mediterranean skin-on red snapper with a watercress puree, a pistachio puree, and cauliflower 3 ways.
It sounds very contemporary, sounds very restaurant-y. Is that what you're going for?
Absolutely. Out of the 3 of us, I have the most restaurant-y, chefy dish, and I think that's the perfect audience for what I'm cooking.
But is it a good strategy to propose such a chefy dish to 50 chefs?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Leslie,
Yes, sir.
tell me what the dish is.
It's a 8-ounce filet with summer vegetables, herb gnocchi with mushrooms and a demi-glazed red wine sauce.
I've never in my life seen filet and gnocchi mixed together, though.
Listen, you told me to reach for the stars. I'm reaching for the stars. I'm throwing something down. It's very tasty.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
25 minutes remaining. Let's go.
So excited to have these 50 chefs here. It's amazing. These chefs will decide who wins this challenge and goes straight to the finale of MasterChef.
To you?
I hope that these home cooks do us proud. Elizabeth's team is amazing, very harmonious. She's controlling it, she's dictating the terms, and they're listening.
Jamie, test that cauliflower for me.
It's really kind of impressive to watch.
Wow.
I turned off the burners. There's definitely coke. Okay.
Daniel, can you get me a fish spatula? Thank you.
Courtney's on the other hand, halibut. You don't really start recommending halibut for a large contingency, especially chefs. That's not the fish you'd give them, is it?
No, there's no fat in it. It goes dry right away.
And then to do it in an Asian style for the first time ever in this competition,
1 more minute.
I think she's playing without a net.
Get the vegetables squared away. I need the mushrooms cut, too.
Leslie is so confident about this dish.
We got to be almost stiff. Taste one. Here.
Stiff? You got it.
This is going to be incredible.
Taste, taste, taste. You want a nice texture.
He's just in the driver's seat right now.
They soften enough for me.
Way too hard. Way too hard.
Incredible.
Gnocchi's done. What can I do for you?
Set plates up.
Yeah?
If I had to hire one of these 3 home cooks as a chef in my restaurant today, it would be Leslie.
Wow.
He's on fire.
Wow.
But, hey, watch it.
Careful, careful, careful.
Come on, Leslie, watch out, man.
Take your foot off, take your foot off, take your foot off,
That's right.
take your foot off. I've got it, Leslie. I've
Not
got
a
it.
problem.
Damn, damn, damn.
Sorry. When it rains, it pours.
15 minutes remaining. Got to start clearing down, get organized, lay out the plates, count the plates. Let's go.
Letting down my culinary idols would be unthinkable. So plating is more critical than ever. So just a little spoonful right in the middle, let it kind of fall as it will, because you are serving it to people who look at every dish with the eyes of a chef.
Beautiful, Ron. Beautiful.
All right, let's whack it.
Whack it. A couple more gnocchi on this plate.
You got it.
Thank you.
Leslie's plating, Elizabeth's plating.
Sauce at the end here. I got the sauce.
Courtney's got nothing on the plate bar her name.
Still the same game plan with the plating.
Daniel,
Yes, chef.
is anyone going to start plating?
Getting direction. Yes, sir. Getting
Is
direction.
anybody going to start plating?
Noodles are ready. You want them to start going?
Courtney,
Yes, chef.
is anybody going to start
I'm
plating?
telling him to start plating right now.
We need to step up a gear, guys.
We're going right now.
Guys, don't forget, in the restaurant, we have a chef from every state in America.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
All of you, speed up. Courtney's got no plate stretch. We've got 12 minutes to go.
All I need to hear is what goes in the vermicelli.
I keep telling you, it's all of the noodles and the sauce. Here, you do it yourself.
Willie and Daniel, do you have any idea what's going on?
That's what I'm trying to get details on, chef.
I've said it more
Say
than
it
enough
again.
times.
So let's do that right now.
Oh, my
Make
God.
it happen. Make
I
it
did what
happen.
you told me to do.
Okay.
8 minutes to go.
You don't
Do
want
it.
to. You don't want to toss it in the
Get
box.
going. No, just get going. Put the noodles down. We got to get it on the plate, okay?
Yep.
We got to get it on the
Okay,
plate.
keep it cool.
This is my worst nightmare coming to life. Finish
where's-
all of
where-
them.
where-
Oh, my goodness me. This is insane.
We're looking for flavor. We're looking for presentation.
This is MasterChef, and although they're home cooks, I'm looking for raw talent.
I'm expecting culinary magic, and I came here hungry.
Last 2 minutes.
Make it happen. Make
I
it
did what
happen.
you told me to do.
Okay.
This is insane.
You don't
Do
want
it.
to. You don't want to toss it in the
Get
broth.
going. No, just get going. Put the noodles down.
Don't start
we gotta
yelling
get
now.
it on the
Don't
plate,
start
okay?
yelling now.
We gotta get it on the
Okay,
plate.
keep it cool.
My name is on the plate.
A little bit more noodles.
It doesn't say Daniel or Big Willie. It says Courtney.
Sauce, there's no sauce on that one. We gotta do sauce.
Where's the
Willie,
sauce
get the red sauce is right in front of you. Turn around. There's no fish on this one.
And I'm not okay with how they look. This looks like crap.
45 seconds to go.
All right, let's push it out. Looking good, y'all.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Whoa, watch out, watch out.
10, 9, 8, let's go. 7, 6,
Come on.
5,
Come on, you guys.
4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Here come the servers.
Really careful, guys, because they're stacked pretty tall. Gentle, like a lover.
Gently.
Wow, 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 wow. The filet came out beautifully. The gnocchi looks great. Everything looks perfect.
Courtney, Leslie, and Elizabeth, please say goodbye and thank you to your sous chefs.
Bye,
Buddy.
you guys.
I'm so sorry, Courtney.
It's okay, honey.
Bye, you guys. Having my dream team by my side was amazing, but at the end of the day, this is my plate. I own it, I'm proud of it, and I'm hyper confident.
Okay, Elizabeth, Leslie, and Courtney, I'd like all three of you to come with us into the MasterChef restaurant and explain to our 50 chefs from 50 states what you've cooked for them tonight. Let's go.
As an aerial dancer, I've been on a stage in front of huge audiences for most of my life, and I'm starting to feel scared right now.
Ladies and gents, chefs, first of all, what a great honor it is to have you all here. First ever in the history of this competition that we can get such an elaborate array of talent in one room. Courtney, describe your dish, please.
Tonight, I have prepared for you a pan-seared halibut that I've glazed with ginger and soy. Beneath that is a beet dashi vermicelli, and surrounding the plate is a guajillo chili sauce.
Looks good.
Thank you. Leslie, please.
My plate tonight is an 8-ounce filet that was pan-roasted with herb gnocchi and some summer vegetables and wine reduction.
Elizabeth, please.
I've made for you a pan-seared skin-on red snapper with cauliflower 3 ways, harissa roasted, white cauliflower puree, and a purple cauliflower couscous, and a little pistachio puree.
Great. Courtney, Leslie, Elizabeth, please head back in to the MasterChef kitchen while these amazing chefs taste your dishes. Please look at the dishes, break it down, reward creativity, flair, imagination, and of course, obviously, it's about the taste. Enjoy, and a big thank you again for making the effort to be here.
Oh my God, I want to know what they're saying in there.
They're probably loving the idea of your cauliflower couscous.
Being a seafood chef, my first and foremost is going to be the fish, but she's also
Fish is
taking
really
that
nice.
same attention to the vegetables.
She really did do cauliflower 3 ways. She's got 3 different textures, 3 different preparations, 3 different colors, 3 different flavors.
Every single component works separately, and it works together.
Could use a little bit of seasoning, but you can taste the cauliflower.
So you kind of went like an Asian flavor profile. That's interesting.
Yeah, the judges kept saying to me, what haven't you show us? So I was like, I'll show you Asian.
Courtney did a good job cooking the fish. The halibut's cooked nice.
I do like the flavor of the broth on the noodles.
Very sophisticated. You could have this in an upscale restaurant.
She knocked it out of the park with that dish.
It could use more sauce. When I heard you were doing gnocchi for that many people, I was like, this man has gone insane.
Oh, mine seemed fine. Everything, the gnocchi held up. It was tough, though.
Although steak is safe, gnocchi is not safe. It's a gamble to try to cook a gnocchi for not just chefs, but for anybody.
Flavor-wise, it's delicious. It's seasoned. The meat is cooked perfectly.
This would be a dish I'd order in a restaurant, like beef and mushrooms and red wine, classic combination.
They're like good elements, but it's a little disjointed.
I have to say, this is my choice right here.
I would agree. I definitely think Elizabeth stole the show. Yeah.
I'd sell this dish in my restaurant.
I'm probably gonna go with Leslie. Things are cliches for a reason. Is it culinary genius? maybe not. I loved it.
Courtney, look how beautiful this is. Look at that. Perfect.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Perfect.
When I walk in and I see the chorus line of amazing chefs, they are going to send someone right into the finale.
The home cook that we'd like to invite down here.
My dish should be Leslie and Elizabeth's because it's original. It's showing chef-like qualities.
The individual with the dish of the night.
I need to win. I need to get up on that balcony and be #1. Or otherwise, I don't know, another pressure test, #7. I mean, come on, really?
Congratulations goes to Elizabeth. Amazing.
I am so happy. I get to walk through the hallway of chefs. I'm in the finale, and I am thrilled beyond words.
Well done. Please head up to the balcony. There's a very cool glass of champagne waiting for you. Great job. Leslie and Courtney, please make your way down. On behalf of everybody here at MasterChef, I'd like to say a big, special thank you to our talented chefs standing behind you. Much appreciated. Hope to see you again. Thank you.
So now it's between me and Courtney. I am psyched about this. I'm not going to let anything get in my way, and I'm going to get this thing done.
Courtney and Leslie, well done. Tough challenge tonight. Unfortunately, not in the same league as Elizabeth. Now, both of you will face perhaps the most grueling and the most important pressure test you've ever done in this competition, where only one of you will join Elizabeth in the grand final of MasterChef. Next time we see you, it's going to be intense.
There have been 7 other people who have tried to send Leslie home in the pressure test, and they've failed. This is my chance to send him back to Malibu.
Today, I'm going into the biggest battle of my life. I can do this. I can make this happen. I will be in the finale.
Welcome. Good to see you both. Come on down, please. Elizabeth is the first person to be catapulted into the MasterChef finale. The task now is to find out which one of you two will be facing Elizabeth.
In the previous challenge, we had you make an incredibly complex, composed entree. Now it's time for dessert. But not just any dessert, 3 desserts that celebrate the greatness of America, the United Cakes of America.
First up, you have something that I am very familiar with, a proud staple of my hometown. New York cheesecake. Tangy, rich cream cheese filling nestled in a crisp graham cracker crust, topped with a beautiful strawberry coulis.
Next up, from the great state of Florida, we have key lime pie. Tangy, smooth, bursting with fresh flavor, and it's all about balance, sweet versus tart.
Next up, you have another great American regional dessert. From the great state of Massachusetts, you have a delicious Boston cream pie. 2 gorgeous layers of sponge with a phenomenal cream filling between them. And then the whole thing is covered in a stunning chocolate ganache.
This is a tall order for anybody. And for someone who doesn't bake, this is a nightmare.
Courtney, Leslie, any last words for each other?
If she wins fair and square, fine with me. But I'm not going down sleeping, that's for damn sure.
Now, it's time to head to your stations.
You have 2 hours to make us all 3 incredibly challenging desserts from different parts of this great country. You all have everything that you need to make these 3 difficult desserts.
Bake better than you've ever baked before, because if you don't, it'll be the last time you'll be making anything here in the MasterChef kitchen. Your time starts now. So, Leslie, 7th pressure test tonight. Wouldn't that freak you out if you're Courtney?
We've always known she's a baker, so she got the luck of the draw on this challenge.
Yeah, but I mean, Leslie's excelled too, so it's not like one-sided, like she was given an advantage with this.
No, but tonight's all about nerves of steel. One mistake and then out.
You have to cook with composure.
I'm freaking losing time right now. I'm not freaking getting done what I need to get done.
I'm gonna beat Leslie because I've been baking cakes forever. I love baking cakes. This is one of my favorite things to do. I can see myself in the finale already.
Months ago, it would take them 2 hours to do 1 cake. Right. Tonight, we're asking to do all 3 in 2 hours.
What cake has to go first?
Get that cheesecake in the oven immediately, because you haven't got time.
It's the longest cook time?
It's an hour to cook.
An hour?
An hour to cook.
And then cool.
I gotta get moving, man.
After that, start tackling the Boston cream pie, because that sponge...
You gotta bake the sponge.
Oh, man, that is a difficult one. Then from there, start on the easiest one, I think, which is the key lime pie.
Right. You have to have that lime zest, and you want that acidity to come through.
But the cheesecake is the big one that needs to go in the oven within the first 20 minutes.
Woo! Sorry.
25 minutes gone, 95 minutes to go.
Let's keep this going, Courtney. Keep it going.
Right, Courtney, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling incredible.
Cheesecake's in.
Cheesecake is in, Chef.
Now you look composed, you look together. Can you do this?
Absolutely. I can totally do this. This is what I love to do.
Never seen anyone so happy in a pressure test.
I know.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm not just a girl wearing high heels. I'm a girl that can cook.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Spoon, 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 spoon.
Gorgeous. Let's keep this going.
I noticed Courtney talking herself through the challenge.
You gotta fold it gently.
She's like, it looks beautiful now. I just have to put the cream of tartar in.
Beautiful.
Yes, it looks beautiful. Leslie talks to himself too, but he's like, hey, what do I gotta put the, I got the cream of tartar and I got gotta whip the lemon meringue. It's like you feel like 7 separate voices talking to him in his own head.
Leslie, how we doing?
Not doing so good, man.
Not doing so good. What's
not
wrong?
doing so good, man. This is not my strength,
I know.
man.
Well, you just gotta slow down, take a breath. Which cake is that?
This is the cheesecake.
Courtney's cheesecake is cooked already.
Yeah, because she's a baker.
No,
you know,
she's done. It's cooked.
Yes, I understand. You want to know what?
Why are you so far behind?
Because I don't do this. This is not my forte.
The timing of the cheesecake leaves you no net.
No net whatsoever.
It might not even cool down in time.
I am so frazzled. I got too many things going through my head. Got to get this thing in the oven, or otherwise I'm going to be screwed. Unless there's a miracle, this cheesecake is not going to cook. Party might be over. Oh, baby, who's your daddy?
Leslie is a bit all over the place. He just put the cheesecake in. We're not even sure if he has enough time to cool it down.
Leslie has fallen behind on the cheesecake. Maybe it's going to make up for the other 2.
So key lime pie is the simplest, but also really there's a balancing act between sweet and sour. How do you manage that?
If it's too acidic, then you add more sugar. If it's too sweet, then you need to add a little bit more citrus. So you've got to find that balance. Boston cream pie is the difficult one. The secret in the sponge is the aeration, incorporating those eggs and the butter and the sugar.
What's a perfect Boston cream?
That is the base of a great pastry cream. But again, too heavy in that, they can split the sponge.
Leslie's pulling this cheesecake out.
But the big question tonight is Leslie's New York cheesecake cooked?
Right.
30 minutes remaining. Let's go.
Okay, I can get my cheesecake and I can finish the cheesecake and everything will all be good in the world.
Time's a ticking. I'm taking a licking, but guess what? These are done, so I'm happy about that.
Oh, my cheesecake is gorgeous.
Courtney, how are we doing?
Oh, I'm doing so good.
How does it feel to be in here now? I mean, the semifinal.
This is how I want to do it. This is how I want to enter the finale. This is just me versus Leslie in a kitchen. This is how I want to win it.
Awesome. Good luck.
Thank you, Chef Elliott.
Look at Leslie go.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That looks good.
Oh, he's going to drop it if he's not careful.
Palette knife, Leslie. It will fall off, it will slide off.
So tarts are both done, cheesecakes are both done. Now it comes down to the Boston cream pie.
Courtney's just taking her sponge out.
But you can see Leslie right now, you got these nice, beautiful ones.
It's not gonna be from a lack of trying, that's for freaking damn sure.
You can start to see the stress on Courtney's face.
Yeah.
It's really low right there.
Winning this pressure test is your ticket right to the finale, and Leslie probably has the upper hand just by virtue of the fact that he's been through so many pressure tests. I mean, it's like his second job at this point, and he seems to be coming back.
Gentle, baby, gentle, 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 gentle.
Less than 15 minutes to go. Now is going to be the most exciting because that's when they have to start assembling them.
Right.
And you'll just visually, you'll know whether you're going home or going to join Elizabeth in the finale.
Leslie's about to start filling his Boston cream pie.
Looks good, wow.
Yeah, pastry cream looks nice.
Oh, my God. It's going to fall over it. Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh, she's putting it directly.
I just gotta do it like this.
Courtney's cakes look a little uneven, like her pastry cream is oozing out from the middle. Right now, Courtney is completely falling apart.
Last 5 minutes.
Son of a bitch.
He's a madman.
Last minute, guys. Finishing touches, please. Come on, place in the final for one of you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Good job.
Courtney's cheesecake looks like you Googled the perfect cheesecake. It is completely flawless.
So the knife is going through very nicely. It's nice and smooth. Okay, here we go. How does that look?
I think it looks delicious.
The crust is crispy. The cream cheesecake itself is light, airy, rich, smooth. Very good.
Thank you.
Okay, Leslie.
Yes.
Less aesthetically appealing, but as we say, it's all about the taste. Ooh.
Yes, it looks a little...
You see, that looks super creamy, super like
Yes, right there.
raw. Let's taste it though. The graham cracker crust is burnt.
Yeah.
Tastes like burnt chocolate chip cookies. You know that flavor?
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Given the circumstances, I would say you both did a pretty good job with those cheesecakes.
Thank you.
One looked much more like the cake we were asking for and tasted closer to what we were expecting. The best cheesecake tonight belongs to Courtney. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Courtney, what do you think?
I was a little overexcited with the blowtorch.
Yeah, it looks like key lime s'mores. It's very sweet.
Okay.
You know, with key lime pie, I love that sharp,
Tartness.
acidic tang coming through, and this is, it's almost obliterated. The only lime I'm really getting is from the zest over the top.
Okay.
All right. So, Leslie, anything I should know about this?
No, this one I kind of hit it on the mark.
The flavor's awesome. It's got that zing to it. The curd baked perfectly. Great texture. Nailed it. Great job.
Well, thank you, Chef.
Key lime pie. With everything, it comes down to the details. The winning key lime pie belongs to Leslie. Great job on that key lime pie.
Thank you, Chef. I definitely won the key lime. Now we got to go to the Boston cream. Whoever wins this is going into the finale.
I'm watching this pastry cream ooze out the sides, and I'm just seeing myself walking out of the MasterChef doors.
So it comes down to the Boston cream pie. Courtney. Courtney.
I know.
Now just have a little look at that.
Mine's quite even on the top, at least.
I'm not talking about the unevenness. I'm talking about the slurry and the sludge that's oozing out of yours. That should be stuck together. Leslie.
Yes, chef.
Lovely ratio. Sponge slightly too thick, but nice density of pastry cream inside. Wow. Thank you. Please, Courtney, Leslie, come round to the front. Thank you. We now have to work out which one of you moves on to the MasterChef Grand Finale. Please, give us a minute. Thank you. Courtney, this is a mess. There's no cream in there, is there? Boston cream pie is about the creaminess.
Yeah, it's like a liquid center cake. Leslie's had a great pastry cream.
There's something really weird tasting at the bottom. It's like a weird bread.
You need a little more sugar or something.
Yeah, I think it's quite obvious what's wrong with it. Something major.
It all comes down to the Boston cream pie, and it seems like Leslie's has the edge.
Courtney, you had highs and lows. Insufficient pastry cream slightly liquid, top-heavy in terms of good ganache, lovely sponge. Leslie, visually, incredible. Great pastry cream, ganache, delicious. But something very odd came to mind whilst tasting the sponge. Will you just have a taste of that, please? You know what's wrong with that sponge. You put the salt in place of the sugar.
I may have, yes.
The home cook who made the best Boston cream pie, and the person who will now move into the MasterChef finale and face off against Elizabeth, that person is Courtney.
Congratulations.
Did an amazing job.
I tried. I made a simple mistake. Not a problem.
I was certain that I was going home. Wow. I feel bad for Leslie. It was such an honest mistake.
7 pressure tests. Finally, one got you.
Yeah, you know what? I figured my luck kind of ran out after 6, and she just happened to knock me off my pedestal.
Everyone in America who's ever baked more than one cake, including myself, has made the same exact mistake that you made tonight.
Leslie, you have been phenomenal. And for anybody out there that ever tells me again that cooking is a young man's game, you've turned that around on its head.
Thank you, Chef.
Come and say goodbye, big man.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure meeting you guys. You guys are my idol.
Right, 2 talented individuals. Who is your money on?
I'm sorry, Courtney, but I would definitely put my money on Elizabeth.
Thank you, Leslie.
Thank you again, Chef.
Awesome.
All right. I'm the stay-at-home dad that came here to win, and I was doing a pretty damn good job up until the salt part.
This is a great-looking pie. You really nailed it.
Awesome dish. You're up at the top right now.
All of you, right now, get your ass down here, quickly. That's what I call a box of donuts. Wow.
I learned a lot. I mean, I didn't expect to make it this far. I met interesting people. Some liked me, some didn't like me.
I can hear you.
No.
I don't need to look at you.
I need you to
Listen
look
to me.
at me.
You're not sorry at all.
I did not expect to work out my differences with this young lady.
Not only are you becoming a better cook, you're also becoming more likable somehow.
You're my idol. I love you, man.
I love you too, Leslie.
Outside of getting married and having my children being born, this has to be one of those great things in my life that I will remember forever.
Next time,
It's the MasterChef finale.
the world's biggest cooking competition comes to an end as Elizabeth and Courtney go head-to-head
What do you think of Courtney's dessert?
It looks like second place.
for the most coveted crown in the culinary world. Only one will walk away with $250,000,
Give me my knife, baby. It's on.
their own cookbook,
Winning would change everything.
and the MasterChef title.
America's next MasterChef is...
One potato, two potato.
Welcome to the finale of the biggest culinary competition of the year. Tonight, the best two home cooks in America will battle it out here in the MasterChef kitchen. Only one will be crowned MasterChef. In our search for the absolute best home cook in this country, we went to every corner of this great nation. The best home cooks in America entered the MasterChef kitchen, all united by their passion for food. You are the top 22. They were faced with ferocious challenges. You got 60 guests, the bride and groom, and their wedding.
Hey, I need you on the grill.
You're not sorry at all.
But I'm not gonna stand here and be abused.
Some wilted under intense pressure.
I need a medic.
Medic, quick.
You brought us a dish that you didn't make.
Others rose, growing stronger with every obstacle.
You're playing the game at a high level.
But to crown the best, we had to find the best. The person leaving MasterChef tonight is Christian, Kata, Leslie. Now, there are only two home cooks remaining. Tonight, they will do battle head-to-head in the greatest kitchen in America. But only one will survive what they're about to endure. Only one will become America's next MasterChef. The first finalist is Elizabeth. A 31-year-old advertising executive from Brooklyn, New York.
I grew up in the South, and I spent my entire life obsessing over moving to New York. I work in advertising, and I enjoy my career, but I'm so ready to win MasterChef and change my life.
This is the last apron. After a quiet start, congratulations, Elizabeth soon rose to become one of the most consistent competitors in the MasterChef kitchen.
The winning mystery box dish, Elizabeth.
From savory to sweet, comfort food to exotic global flavors, Elizabeth mastered them all.
Wow. This is like taking a trip to Italy.
Elizabeth has made MasterChef history. The blue team, ladies and gentlemen, having never lost a team challenge.
I'm going to turn this finale into the key that unlocks my culinary dreams. This is the most important day of my life.
She hasn't cooked in a single pressure test. Tonight, can Elizabeth handle the pressure of this finale? The only hurdle that stands in Elizabeth's way is Courtney. A 25-year-old from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
It's very hard for me to talk about this. I've done things that I'm not proud of. Not being able to pay my rent. I make the difficult, embarrassing decision to work in a gentleman's club. But cooking is the start of a new beginning. I'm gonna do something else that I love and have so much passion for. I wanna make my family so proud.
Courtney made her mark when she became the very first home cook to win a white apron. Beautifully done. Great job.
Thank you.
She impressed us with her sophisticated European flavors and techniques.
You could taste the love that went into that.
As the pressure intensified, Courtney, I hope you're joking.
I did that.
She began to stumble. The was salty.
I'm sorry, Chef.
But she always managed to step back up to the plate.
Amazing.
You definitely got your mojo back.
I want to change my life around, and winning this title is what changes everything.
A win tonight would take Courtney's talents to a very different stage.
Elizabeth and Courtney, congratulations on making it here to the MasterChef finale. And here to cheer you on are all of your past competitors that you beat to get into this finale. It's been a long time that you've been on this journey with us. You sacrificed so much, especially leaving all of your loved ones back home. Elizabeth, what do you think that they'd say about you right now being here in the finale?
How proud they are of me.
Let's find out exactly what they would say. Please welcome your family and friends from Brooklyn, your husband Ross, your mom Melissa, your brother Seth, your friend Janine, Jess, and Sarah.
Melissa, Elizabeth's under immense pressure tonight. Any words of encouragement?
Cook your ass off.
Courtney, it's been a long time. How much do you want to see your family?
I want to see my family so bad.
They want to see you even more. Here they are. Your mom, Lisa, your dad, Dennis, sister, Colette, Connie, your brother, and your other brother, Colby.
Oh my goodness, look at you. It's Cooper.
Now we're complete, right? Captain Cooper, any final words of encouragement you'd like to say to your big sister?
Good luck. Thanks, baby.
You guys are such an inspiration for these two amazing home cooks.
But now it's time to say goodbye and head up to the gallery.
Bye. Love
Yes,
you.
overcome adversity.
Love you, baby.
You are the best. For tonight's challenge, we want one appetizer, one entree, and one dessert. 3 identical plates of each course, one for each of us.
After you're done cooking each course, you'll serve your dishes to us in the MasterChef restaurant, where we'll taste your dishes and make some very critical decisions.
You'll each have 10 minutes in the MasterChef pantry to get everything you need to cook us the best 3-course meal of your entire lives. Your 10 minutes in the pantry starts now.
I want Elizabeth to win. She's an excellent cook. Unless she screws up, I'm seeing her win the whole kit and caboodle.
You can't possibly count Courtney out. Courtney works good under pressure.
Elizabeth is the Terminator, and she is going to shut Courtney down. She has to. It is her fate to stop Courtney. Somebody has to stop Courtney.
If it was my money on the line, Courtney got it.
Wow, here we go.
First up, your appetizer course. Elizabeth.
I'll be making a grilled octopus with a warm chorizo and chickpea salad.
And Courtney, what will you be making for your appetizer tonight?
I will be making a crispy pig's ear with dandelion and fennel salad and a quail egg.
You'll both have 1 hour to make us those stunning appetizers. Ladies, your time starts now.
Elizabeth should definitely be worried. I'm not afraid of Elizabeth. This is my battle to win, and it's go big or go home.
There are no heels in the kitchen anymore. It's knives, and it's time to do battle. Let's do this.
This is it. The battle we've all been waiting for. Elizabeth's appetizer, for instance, tonight. A delicious-sounding braised octopus.
Now, she's cooking it in the pressure cooker. If she's off by even 5 minutes, we could be eating rubber bands.
Courtney is going out of the box.
Pig ear.
Seriously? Pig's ear salad?
Pig ears are like 99 cents a pound. They used to be dog chews.
If you don't understand how that ear breaks down, you're going to be left with a mouthful of cartilage. But if you get that right and you cook it beautifully, it's going to be the dish of the night.
She's taking the biggest chances I've ever seen a finalist take.
Yeah, Courtney.
How you doing, Courtney?
Hey, I'm doing really good.
We've been through so many seasons of MasterChef. We've never seen pig's ears in a finale. Are you taking too much of a risk here tonight?
No, I'm sending a strong message. Elizabeth should be very scared.
Good luck. I'm excited to try that.
Thank you, Chef.
I'm definitely interested in Courtney's menu. I mean, the pig ear, I think it's a very awesome, trendy way to go. But it's definitely a risk. It's a very hard dish to elevate.
Now, Elizabeth! Right, how you feeling?
Good, Chef.
Describe your appetizer.
I'm doing a grilled octopus with a warm chorizo and chickpea salad.
Why octopus?
I mean, there's nothing more impressive than that, and I want to start you on a Mediterranean journey.
Pressure cooker, how you feeling?
It's always a little bit of a hope and a prayer. You just gotta wait for the last minute, quickly cleaning it, grilling it, getting it on the plate. It's dangerous, but I'm gonna do it.
I'm just amazed that you're leaving this to the very last minute because literally 12 minutes to go. The octopus is not cooked yet. Courtney started to plate. Are you running behind?
No, Chef, I'm gonna have everything plated and do the octopus at the very last minute.
You are so daring, huh? Good luck.
Thanks, Chef.
I think Elizabeth has the better menu. The octopus, now that's a challenge. If you nail it, boom, she's a shoo-in.
She's got this.
Last 10 minutes. Let's go, ladies.
Courtney's strategy is working. She put the full court press on Elizabeth, and I think Elizabeth is beginning to buckle under the pressure.
Come on. Elizabeth, you've got to move faster.
Yes, Chef.
Please.
Running out of time.
Here comes the octopus. Looks good.
90 seconds left, guys. Let's go.
You've got to start plating, Elizabeth.
This food is very beautiful. Exciting.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands in the air. Now, please, bring your dishes down to the front. Thank you. Courtney, what do you think of Elizabeth's octopus salad?
The plating's a little haphazard, but it's okay.
Elizabeth, what do you think of Courtney's pig's ear salad?
The pig ear maybe looks a little beige.
Well, we will be the judges of that. Both of you, please, follow us into the MasterChef dining room. Let's go.
It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. It's all in the judges' hands now.
Elizabeth, please, present your appetizers. Thank you.
I'm taking a huge risk with this octopus. It's not something that I cook at home all the time, but today, in the finale, big risk, big reward.
Elizabeth, describe your dish, please.
This is a grilled octopus with a warm chickpea and chorizo salad with a piquillo pepper and heirloom tomato sauce.
So I was concerned with the octopus in the pressure cooker, but I have to say that this octopus looks better than I would have ever imagined. This is truly an octopus that I can eat with my eyes.
Thank you.
I very much like the grill portion of the octopus, but I think that you may have slightly overcooked the octopus. But overall, very punchy, very Mediterranean, very, very strong dish.
Thank you.
The flavors are great. I think that it's aggressively spiced and seasoned, which you've always done throughout the competition. I think that that shows confidence in your cooking. You know, if we received it in a restaurant, I think we'd all be pretty happy with it.
Thank you.
Visually, the dish is so appealing. When you're using all those spices with those chickpeas, then you've got this perfect foundation for that octopus to sit on top. Great flavor on the char. Love that flavor. Amazed you got it done in that short period of time. Bold move. Difficult to pull off. You did just that. Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Courtney, it's time to taste your appetizer, please. You've got a very high bar to reach. Courtney, describe your appetizer, please.
A crispy pig's ear over a dandelion and fennel salad with a quail egg and a guajillo chili sauce.
Is a salad with some fried pig ears enough for an appetizer in the biggest cooking competition in the world, is the question that I'm asking myself.
I believe so. I believe that the dish is well
I know,
balanced.
you might believe that. I'm asking myself that.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were.
I'm not sure.
It's a typically Courtney plate. It's meticulous, but just a little bit soulless.
Well, it's a really assertive, opinionated dish. The pig's ears were very good, crispy, salty, rich. You have a great balance between acidity, heat, oil, and it's certainly one of the most well-dressed salads that I've eaten in recent history.
Thank you, sir.
I love the guajillo pepper sauce. It's explosive and goes great with the rich quail egg. Tastes great.
Thank you.
Visually, it looks elegant. Pig's ear cooked perfectly. You shot them. It sort of solidified all the fat. The way you treated them was brilliant. You deliver a punch with flavor. Great job.
Thank you.
Ladies, you're clearly on another level, and we have some very important things to discuss. Please prep for the entrees. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Wow. I mean, Elizabeth, braised octopus. I mean, the flavor, delicious. Yes, it was slightly overcooked, but technically she pulled it off.
Courtney, out of nowhere, picks a pig ear. It was a bold, bold statement.
That's as gutsy as it gets.
Brilliant.
2 more courses yet to come, so there is lots of culinary gamesmanship still to come to this table for us to taste. Okay, it's time to get started on your entrees. You will each have 60 minutes to make us the best main course that you have ever made in your entire life.
Your 60 minutes starts now. How do you follow those appetizers?
Well, that's the thing, is sometimes after the appetizer, we have like a clear leader. Right now, it's neck and neck.
Neck and
They're
neck.
at ground zero again.
Yep.
For my entree, I'm making spiced lamb and quinoa sauté with a carrot puree and a mint yogurt sauce. Serving the judges an overcooked or undercooked rack of lamb is not gonna fly, so I just need to absolutely nail the cook.
For my entree, I'm doing something that's very, very traditional. I'm making a sumac duck breast with spring vegetables and farro.
Elizabeth! Right, how you feeling?
Feeling good, chef.
And how are you going to cook the lamb?
I'm gonna sear it off in a pan and then finish it in the oven until it's medium rare.
Earlier tonight, you left things right at the very last minute for the appetizer. I mean, are you going to cut yourself a little bit more time?
Yes, I have
across
plenty
this
of
one?
time. This is not like a pressure cooker situation. I'm in full control of the lamb.
Good luck.
Hello, Courtney.
Hey.
With this duck, do you think that it's going to be strong enough to go against a lamb? Because a lamb, Rolls-Royce cut, restaurant
But you know what? So are my duck breasts. And I started with the pig's ear, and because it was so out there, I wanted to do something that was a little bit more familiar.
Wow.
All right, good luck.
Coop, you want to see some fire?
I mean, I can flambe, but I don't need to.
20 minutes to go. Let's go.
Courtney's duck is out.
Both Courtney and Elizabeth tonight with these proteins have the risk of temperature. If they don't nail that medium rare, that will certainly sink their dishes.
Gorgeous.
Looks perfect.
Nice, Courtney.
I think the pressure's getting to Elizabeth.
Courtney is already plating, and Elizabeth's lamb is not even cooked yet.
Still in the oven.
Tonight, I am struggling with timing more than I have any time previously cooking in the MasterChef kitchen. And I think that it's the added pressure of everyone watching and everything that's at stake.
The lamb's out.
All right, do it. Here we go.
Beautiful.
Elizabeth, that looks amazing.
Last 3 minutes. Unbelievable. Elizabeth is leaving everything to the last minute, just like she did with the appetizer. 90 seconds to go. Come on.
Very cool, Courtney. Very cool.
It looks good, Elizabeth.
Looks good.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Push, push. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please bring those stunning entrees down to the front. Let's go.
Elizabeth, how are you feeling?
Some of my plating was a little rushed at the end, but I think ultimately it looks beautiful.
Courtney, what do you think of Elizabeth's dish?
I think that her lamb looks raw.
No, it's medium rare.
Please, Elizabeth, Courtney, and the servers, bring those stunning entrees through to the MasterChef restaurant. Let's go. Thank you.
Courtney started something, and at this point, the gloves are off. My dish is about to knock this bitch out. It's on.
Let's begin tasting the entrees with Elizabeth.
It's a spiced lamb with red quinoa and rainbow chard, a carrot puree, and a mint yogurt tahini sauce. I do feel, Joe, that you particularly got a dish where the lamb was a little bit under where I intended. I wanted to serve it to you a perfect medium rare.
Well, if you were shooting for a perfect medium rare, you didn't get there. Mine's a rare to black and blue.
Gentlemen, shall we?
Most people probably would want their lamb a little bit more cooked. Mine was definitely rare. If cooked properly, it could be fantastic. So a little bit of a letdown.
My lamb's cooked perfectly. That rub on the lamb is absolutely spot on. And what you've nailed here was the quinoa, combined with the tahini and that yogurt sauce. Delicious. Puree, wonderful. Good job.
Thank you.
Visually, it's a beautiful dish. I love the pop of the carrot puree. Couldn't have seasoned it any better. I would absolutely order this again if I was in a restaurant and got it. It's a knockout. Really, really smart dish.
Thank you, Chef.
Courtney, will you please present us with your entree?
This is a sumac duck breast with spring vegetables and farro, garnished with a pea tendril and a chive blossom pickle. And the sauce is a brandy pan sauce with the duck fat.
Visually gorgeous, and I think it tastes as good as it looks. The duck breast is crispy and bacon-like and really amazing, and the sauce, buttery and rich, but very concentrated in flavor, so you get a little bit melting on each bite overall. One of the best dishes I think that you've put up. Very commendable.
Thank you.
The farro is delicious. It's very nutty. It's concentrated. The spring vegetables were cooked perfectly. It has the shallots. Everything is really spot on. You know, it looks like it came out of a restaurant.
I'm a bit of a stickler when it comes to cooking duck because it's one of the most difficult proteins to nail. The duck beautifully done. Elegance matched with fragrance, matched with great finesse. Stunning, absolutely stunning.
Thanks, Courtney.
Yeah.
Both of you did amazing jobs. A lot to discuss. So why don't you go ahead and get ready to do those desserts.
Two phenomenal entrees.
Courtney's duck was ambitious and very chef-driven.
It was well thought out, and execution was perfect.
Elizabeth's lamb tasted delicious.
The flavors that she was working with were great. The seasoning was right there. As always, we're looking at the entire menu as a whole, so nobody is gonna win this based on where we're at now. We gotta see that dessert.
I think that I made some small technical errors, but I'm still here. Everything is on the line for this dessert course for me. I gotta nail it.
Elizabeth and Courtney, this next course will seal the deal for one of you. Elizabeth, please describe your final course tonight.
For dessert, I'm making a grapefruit and olive oil cake with a plum trio.
Wow. Courtney, please.
I'm doing a cherry meringue with salted chocolate and spiced almonds.
Now, what happens during the next 60 minutes will change one of your lives. Your 1 hour starts now.
Come on, Courtney! Courtney's strong. She's very strong. And she's a baker, so with desserts, she's a force to be reckoned with.
Elizabeth is the real deal. I've watched her, I've cooked with her, and her cake's gonna be a winner. Elizabeth!
So what's the dish, Elizabeth?
It's an olive oil and grapefruit semolina cake, so it almost has like that delicious kind of cornbread texture.
Right, love it. Courtney obviously has a lot to gain by winning this. She wants this bad. This is a game changer for her. Do you want it as much as she does?
I absolutely want this as much as she does. Just because I work in an office and not a nightclub does not mean I don't deserve to win this.
Spot on!
Good luck, Elizabeth.
This from your mama.
I'm so proud of her.
Hi, Courtney. So a meringue, I mean, any professional chef tonight will be looking at the meringues saying, what, in 60 minutes? They take literally hours to dry out. How are you going to fast track these?
They're a nice small size, so they're not going to need as much time in the oven.
What is it with you that refuses to play safe?
No reason to play it safe, especially when it's something this big. You just got to go for it.
Good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
Let's go. There we go. The cake's out.
My cake is slightly undercooked in the middle.
God, our cake looks like a mess over there.
But I have a plan to use the outer edge, so it's gonna be perfectly moist, not too dry or overbaked, but still cooked and edible.
Good. I want to make sure that the salt content in my meringue is right, so I take a bite of it.
How is that, Courtney?
It's good. And then I realize I don't have any extra meringues. I ate one of the judges' meringues.
Something happened.
I'm gonna look like I've given them an incomplete plate.
Yep.
I have just quite possibly eaten $250,000.
Let's go, ladies. Last 2 minutes. Come on, let's go.
That is beautiful.
30 seconds to go. Come on. Let's go. Go, guys. Come on. Woo! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and start. Wow. Well done. Bring your delicious desserts to the front of the bench.
Elizabeth, what do you think of Courtney's dessert?
I think it looks like second place.
After this tasting, one of you two will be crowned this year's MasterChef. Let's get it on. We're gonna bring those desserts into the restaurant. Courtney, please bring us your dessert.
Thank you.
I made for you a cherry meringue with salted chocolate and spiced almonds.
Did we miss one? Because it looks like 3 complete piles and then we each got 1 empty one.
I was so concerned with how everything tasted together that I ate one of the meringues that needed to be the top to the third.
Let's hope it tastes better than it looks.
Is there salt in anything else other than the chocolate on this plate?
The cherries.
Something tastes salty. The cherries taste salty?
Cherries, maybe.
I put a little bit of salt into the black cherries just to bring out that flavor of it.
That's either really brilliant or really stupid. But after eating and processing it in my mind, I have to say that I think it's brilliant.
Thank you, sir.
It is really elevating the intellectual component of a dessert to another level and making me not only eat it with my palate and my mouth, but also digest it with my brain. It's very intellectually and physically satisfying.
Thank you, sir.
The presentation, obviously, not what you wanted, but the taste is delicious. The pastry cream with the vanilla bean going through it and the salted chocolate, all those are great. The cherries balanced against the sweetness of those almonds. It's like this perfect harmony, kind of eye-opening.
I disagree with Joe. Don't like salty cherries. They taste like they're in a brine. Meringues taste delicious. I'm amazed you got them. Crisp on the outside, gooey and just right in the center. Cooked to perfection, nailed them. Pastry cream, delicious. The flavors are there, the texture's there, but it's just, sadly, your clumsiest plate.
I don't agree.
I apologize for that, Chef.
Wow. Thank you.
Elizabeth, please step forward.
This is a grapefruit and olive oil semolina cake soaked in a grapefruit syrup with poached plums and just a little ground pistachio.
The actual olive oil cake, I think, is delicious. I love the flavor. It's got a great texture. The puree is great. The spiced pistachio helps balance the sweetness. A really delicious dish. Smart choice with this.
Thank you, Chef.
Yeah, I'm putting this within the context of being an Italian dessert because my grandmother makes olive oil cake like this. It's spot on. It's delicious. It's rustic. The coulis, the poached plums, the cake, the yogurt on top, fantastic. It's a top-notch dish. It fires on all cylinders.
Thank you.
Elizabeth, you knew it was undercooked in the center, yet you did the smartest thing and you cut from the outside of the cake in. There are professional chefs tonight watching that wouldn't even have the intelligence or the integrity to stand back and readjust. So I just want to commend you on that.
Thank you.
The cake itself, really delicious. What makes it for me is the pink grapefruit, because that gives it the tartness, cuts the richness, and just really lifts that citrusy indulgence. Lovely.
Thank you.
We now have to make one of the most difficult decisions we've ever made in this entire competition. A decision that will affect both your lives. We'll be crowning one of you the new American MasterChef. Please, give us a moment. Elizabeth's first off.
The cake was perfect.
Her best dish of the night.
Right.
I'm super proud of what I've done today. 100% my menu's better. It has more of a connective thread, and I believe my dessert showed the judges that I deserve to win.
But I think that Courtney's dessert really kind of showed her thinking on another level.
Courtney's dessert was the weakest performing dish of her entire menu tonight.
I disagree, because it takes the parameters of what is a dessert and pushes it to the limits. And if we're not here to do that, then I don't know what we're here to do.
I took risks. I was daring. I didn't play anything safe. And to me, that's what a MasterChef is.
We judge based on the entire spectrum of this menu. App, entree, dessert, who has the best collection overall. So, Elizabeth's menu.
For the first 2/3 of this competition tonight, her time management was deplorable, except for the last third, where she nailed it on the dessert 100%.
Courtney's menu was the opposite. She did not go on an ethnic or a regional theme. Her menu was more enlightened cooking and taking risks.
I've never seen two finalists that were in the zone as much as these two.
We are seeing home cooks come through this kitchen who can, will, and should have an impact on how the rest of the world will eat.
So, we agree we have a winner?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Definitely.
All right. Elizabeth and Courtney, you came to this competition as home cooks with a burning passion for food.
Oh my God.
Some water, please, quickly.
Oh my God.
Some water. Good, chair. Here we go. Ross, you okay, bud? Here we go.
Are you okay?
There you go, there's a chair.
Honey, are you okay?
There's a chair behind. Some water, please.
He went white.
Oh my God, I passed out.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Oh, I felt like that was gonna happen.
It's okay, have some water, sweetie.
We haven't announced the winner yet, okay?
Sorry,
so thanks for staying with us.
I'm gonna pass out, I'm gonna pass
Wait for me,
out.
bud. You gotta wait for me.
I'm so sorry.
Huh? Well done.
I'm so sorry.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Good?
Fine.
My husband loves me so much, he passed out.
Now take a little sip of water. Take your time.
Oh my God,
Happy
I have a
birthday,
heart
happy
attack.
birthday.
But Gordon Ramsay saves the day yet again. He gives him some water and picks him up and makes sure he's okay. You okay?
Good.
Elizabeth and Courtney, we are so proud of the two of you.
This is my fate. This is my future. I think today I gave a really winning performance, and I do think I deserve to win.
It's clear that you have both elevated your skill.
I am the epitome of MasterChef. You're here to change your life. Yeah, I worked in a gentleman's club. That's behind me because now winning this title is what changes everything.
Tonight confirmed that you two are phenomenal chefs. And that's why we'd like you both to come up here and switch places with us. Our decision wasn't easy. It came down to the tiniest of details. That's how close it was this evening. But as you know, there can only be one winner.
One of you is about to win $250,000.
One of you will go on to publish your very own cookbook. And one of you will claim this. The most coveted title in the culinary world, the title of MasterChef.
America's next great MasterChef is... Congratulations. Courtney!
grown up. I've been through the ringer. I've made so many sacrifices, and this validates all of them.
You've done right, honey.
This trophy means no more student loans, my mom gets a kitchen, and I have a secure future in cooking.
Why didn't I put the lamb in sooner? I'd be $250,000 richer, but you know what? Courtney deserves it. But I did things that I didn't think I was ever capable of doing. I'm really proud of myself.
Who's America's next MasterChef?
My mom looking at me winning this title means so much to me. I've had highs and lows. I've come so far, and I've made her and my father and my siblings so proud of me.
I am America's MasterChef! One potato, two potato.